I think. Is it? Hello, Twitch? Are you getting me? Oh, yes you are. And I can hear myself. Okay, there's gonna be an ad running. Whatever. Or not. It started loading something and then it just gave up on it. I don't know. That's kind of funny. So we are live. We are slowly going to prepare to start the game, but not quite yet. Gonna wait for some people to have a chance to come in here. I should really just start giving a warning to people that I'm gonna be streaming. That would probably help. Luba. Yes, we're not playing Luba again. We rolled out of it. What are we gonna play next? That is a mystery. Meanwhile, let's look at the other people. Hello, archive viewers, by the way. You're the only viewers viewing this right now. Hello, archive viewers. We played Yatenga. That didn't amount to anything at all. Because Yatenga, the AI, refused to do anything with what we gave him, which is silly. Next up, we had Isfahan, who was dying. And clearly, Isfahan... Ooh, don't zoom in that much. Isfahan is not dying anymore, so we did great. I wish he would attack Kerman and take these lands back. How is he doing, by the way? Is he at war or anything? He's not at war. He has 4 allies. Banu Khalid, Mazandaran, Shirvan, Jalayir's Horde. Jalayir is useless for the most part. Khalid is in here somewhere. It's this guy. So he's allied to the west. He's not going to expend much, basically. Mazandaran is a good ally to have. Up north, he's really strong. I suppose his plan is to just surround Kerman and maybe Hazaraspid with enemies. Who was the last ally? Shirvan. It's around here somewhere, but I can't even see it, so probably not that useful of an ally if I can't even see it. I think we used to be allied with Sarbadar back when I was playing it, and then he stopped playing. Anyway, that's Isfahan. He's doing alright. Next we played Satake, who's still doing pretty good. Back when we played it, Ashikaga was the strongest. He seems to have fallen out a little, while Uchi is doing great. Oh yeah, it's spreading a little. Anyway, Satake's probably the proudest. I am, because it's probably going to do the best out of all the countries we played. After Satake was Gwalior, I believe, who is still alive. But that's all we can really say about it. It's gonna have trouble getting anything done, I would say. That's unfortunate, but you know. I don't think he's going to survive. I think it's gonna get eaten by the giants because, well, not even I could save him. Not that I'm a great player or anything. And then we played Luba, which was the last one we played. The Congolese. We made them dominant in their tiny little region, so that's cool. And then we random again. Hello, viewer, by the way. I have a viewer, I think. It's cool. Hello, Monomer. Just came in just in time because I was about to get started with the next country we rolled. I rolled it off screen. You can't verify that I'm rolling properly even if I try to do it on screen, so right, so now that's all the expansions. Okay. Anyway, I rolled, well, originally actually I rolled this guy and then I just vetoed it because I felt like that would not be the best and most entertaining choice because we just did Congo. It would be nice to change the area a little. So the next one in line I couldn't find. It's apparently an Indonesian that isn't Muslim somewhere in there, but I didn't find the name. After that was Maya, which hasn't been formed, as you can tell, but after Maya was, of course, Mayapan. And I'm not gonna veto that one. Because Mayapan's fun. Well, fun. It's fun until you get wrecked by the Europeans, right? But we're still in 1430, there is still time to get something done, so I'm going to try to make, kind of like with Luba, I'm going to try to make it the dominant force in its region. Maybe it's going to have a sliver of a better chance at resisting the Europeans. So that's going to be our goal here. Well, the goal is always to leave the nation we get in as good a state as possible, of course, but That's not always very easy to do. I don't know if... That's weird. Twitch chat, I think, is being weird. I don't really know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe Twitch is being crazy. I don't really know. It's telling me I have one spectator, but I am a spectator, and I know that it counts me. I'm a spectator just to see the chat, by the way. I'm a spectator, and then it tells me Monoma is watching me, but then it tells me I only have one viewer, and I know I'm one of those, so... I don't know, Twitch is being weird. Whatever. Hello to Monoma, hello to you, or anybody else who might be watching and Twitch ain't telling me about. So, Mayapan, what are we doing? 10,000. Our allies, I looked at that off screen. Our allies are Chactema, Itza, and Camarcaj. Guatemala, Belize, and a part of Mexico. Basically. Okay. What is that? Yeah, I want this. Fort levels are interesting. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So, what is our goal, mission, objective? We want to conquer Chicknab, which is a useless piece of trash. As I recall, the things you really want are here. That's gonna get you rich. Whatever. There's a lot of things we need to do. We can do. I don't know about need. We could found the Maya Empire. Reform the government. That sounds like a really nice idea, actually. I don't know what else. We're centralizing, apparently. How are we doing with centralization? We are currently at... We're doing terrible. Ooh, stability is horrifying, too. Damn. What is... Oh, jeez. And what's the cooldown on it? 8 years before I can increase it again. Wow. This is a bit terrible. At least stability is harder. These days, stability is harder to move up, but at least it doesn't affect you as much as it used to. Yeah, okay, well. I guess Twitch was just being weird. Maybe just the viewer count was being weird and just very slow to update, but hello nonetheless. Glad you could join in. It's always nice when, you know, you do it at a weird time for you to accommodate like Europeans in this case, and it's nice when you see that Europeans do make it in. And like, yeah, all right. It's actually, there's actually a good reason for me to be doing this in the middle of the afternoon. So we need a plan. Our mission right now is to demolish this guy. He is allied to Chichen Itza. No shit. And Kumarkash. That is terrible. This is Chichen Itza. Everybody's allied to Kumarkash. So whoever attacks first is going to have Kumarkash on his side. That is horrifying. That's probably why nobody's been attacking this whole time. So you probably hate me? No, you love me. I don't know why. This is our rival? Yes. We should be attacking this guy, not this guy. In fact, we should probably try to ally this guy. Well, no. That's not going to work, is it? He's never going to want to join us anyway against this guy. We're just going to have to find a way to win against Chichen Itza, Chicknab, and Kumarkash. That is not an easy thing to do. Okay, first off, where do we have claims? I have a claim on this. On this. Okay, Mayapan has been busy. I have a claim everywhere that I would want. So if I attack this guy, for instance, I could maybe take this province and just annex this guy. So that's a rich one. And these two are not rich, but they remove an enemy, I guess. That's useful, you know? I'd have these two to help me, but these two are very strong and very much so against me. I need a good leader. And popular religion. Why? Popular religion? Screw that. It will refund 0 points, but 0 points were spent. I'm just gonna choose something else. Sorry. So, we want something that's going to allow us to kill the other guy. Ideally. I think leadership might be nice in this situation. It's gonna give us some shock. Well, it's gonna give us some shock really soon. I think I'm gonna want to make use of that specifically to kill the other guy. Because, again, we need a good general. Can I get this? Their influence needs to be 40 or greater. It needs to increase by 15%. Not 50, well, yes, it's percents. And this is not quite enough. This interaction is available because of always. That's the best reason. Well, I can do that. And then estates-wise, no land belongs to them. So I could give one of these lands to my estate. That's rich. I don't want that. I'm going to give this one to the nobles. It's going to increase their influence by 20%. That's exactly what I need. It's a trash country. I don't really care about it. County, whatever. The place. Campeche, whatever. It's a little trashy. Don't care about it. It's also in a second state. If you look at states, I put that here. This entire thing is my main state, and this is another state, and the entirety of that state is worth crap. The entirety of it is worth as much, no, less, yeah, less than my capital. So I really don't care about that place. So it can belong to the nobles, and I really don't care about it. So is all I can say, apparently. I'm gonna be able to get a general. Not military support, generalship with 60 tradition. It's going to be a really good general. Hopefully, all that goodness is going to be concentrated into shock, because that's what you need. That being said, that's not exactly what you need. What you really need is morale. Jaguar warriors, that's fine. Yeah, and you want to be defending ideally, because apparently jaguars are better at defending than attacking. You want to be defending. So, we are going to wait slightly to get our leadership thingy going. And then we're going to declare war. I love seeing the development events, but I suppose it slows down the stream a little too much. Pursue religious tolerance. Do we actually have minorities? Oh yes, we do. Heretic minority. Some random unnamed heretics. You know, the heretics are in the tiny countries. The backwater bumpkins are believing the wrong things. Nobody is surprised by that, I'm sure. Improve our court. I don't even know what our court looks like right now. We're fairly developed, apparently. Selfish, yeah. Regal court is terrible. Wow, corruption 12%. Oh, that's ridiculous. You need to tone down the damned court, not improve it. Oh my god. I mean, everything, all the text and my thing here that I'm waiting for is going to cost so much more because of that. Ridiculous. Oh well, you're up to 7, 9? Damn. Huh. Well, I don't have feudalism embraced. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it either. Oh, well, whatever. We're teching faster than usual, than I'm used to. I haven't played this since they introduced a new tech system, so... yeah, this is news to me, being this high. I don't think that's worth it at all, but maybe I'm just wrong about that. Just options, improve court. When do we get more? Level 13? We're very far from level 13. What are the levels? 9, 8, 9. Okay. We're relatively equal with everybody. I'm just gonna wait for the first idea. M&T, yeah, just let me play the game. Chichen Itza! We hate them, apparently. We're spying on them, but we have nothing to do with our spy power. Are they all claims? They're all claims, eh? Okay. Well, there you go. That's the thing that happened. I've been distracted by the flag emblem on the upper left. Is that the default crest flag for this faction? It is theirs. The mod made it that. I don't know if Mayapana even exists in the vanilla game, and if it does, I don't know if that's its icon or not, but yes, this is what the mod has given them for emblem. Don't overthink it too much. It looks good when you look at it from a distance. I wonder what theirs is, because it looks just about as silly as mine. Oh, we can see it here. It's not as silly, but you know, come on, it's great. Commission a ship. That's how you build fleets, by the way. You commission ships. I don't need a fleet, though, so I don't care. Pursue religious tolerance. I don't care. Religious options. Don't care. Improve the core. I certainly do not care. Alright, let's just keep going. Now, it may look dicey. Master of Mint, sure, whatever. It may look dicey to attack these 3 people with just these 2 as my allies, because my allies are not as strong as me, and I'm not as strong as this guy, for instance. Apparently, hold on. But with a good general, like a very good general, I really need a lot more money, mind you, but with a good general, with fleet maintenance, really? Okay, what are they? Oh, wow. You're not into army maintenance, are you? The corruption's hurting you, but there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of you because I don't need ships at all. Oh, we lost a royal marriage. Really? More? We don't need more damned corruption. Yay. I guess. You know what we need to do? Once we win the war, we need to break the alliance between Chichen Itza and Kamarkaj, and hopefully it's gonna stay broken. I'd love that to be the case, but we'll see. Also, I need to keep in mind, at 1440, I need to roll the dice. No, before. 10 years in the first thing. Oh. Itza has bubbling buffoons. Although I'm not going to see those events anymore. I just closed everything. So, again, accumulating money and military power, because I need military power. Advisor has died. Am I using advisors? No. Good. I'm also not focusing on anything in particular that I don't really care, though. Skeptical. You're not good at missionary. And then trade, which I quite simply don't care about. I don't have a hare. You two should get on it. You're getting a little old to get hares. Just saying. I wonder what's going to happen if I die without a hair here. Ooh, there's a lot of fighting going on over here. There's one faction that seems to be really big over here, by the way. Tlaxcala. This is looking good, although it's looking occupied as well. Okay. 55 is not good enough in terms of money. Because this is going to cost... Oh, this is going to cost this much. And then I do want to have at least 10,000 to have as many as you. Which is going to cost. it's going to multiply the cost a little, and that's not gonna be fun at all. When do you get... hold on. When do you get Jaguars? 7, okay. Even the guy that's level 8 has it. Just wondering. Legit or Prestige? I'm gonna go with Prestige because Legit is borderline yellow. At 75 it starts being yellow. Like dangerous little. At least I think. Unless it's 66, like third, I'm not sure. I forget, whatever. So the visor died, another one arrived, and that's the text you saw here. We gained 5 prestige. Well, we got the prestige back. Fairly developed, tremendous building opportunities. That's because I haven't built anything. Can I? No. Apparently. Oh, it's just a question of money. Well, that's another thing we could be doing with them, just building up infrastructure. What does the 25 under the golden round thing at the bottom of the screen mean? Hello, Sherlocker. 25 under the golden thing at the bottom. Oh, that's societal reforms. That's for the, well, the Native Americans. So you get authority. It changes depending on how big and important and large you are. And once you reach 100, every time you reach 100, it takes a long time, as you can see. Every time you reach 100, you can do one of these reforms. This gives, well, reduces the maintenance of armies. That's okay. National unrest is reduced. That's okay. Central armories, better infantry, which, I mean, infantry is your main army. I think that's the only thing you can have until you westernize. In fact, you might get cavalry, but I'm not sure. Tribal expansion, colonists. That allows you to colonize a little around your starting area. It's difficult to colonize when you are a Native American, but you can colonize. So this land here could be yours, and this land here could be yours. But you need a reform, and it takes a long time. And then this is just court creation, so modest bonuses. Even this sounds like a big thing, but with how hard it is to colonize, it's not that big of a bonus. Well, at least hard for you. You don't have any of the infrastructure and the techs and the whatnot that the Europeans are going to have when they come in here to colonize for themselves. That's just the way it goes. Man, that stability. I hate that stability. Hey, we can build stuff. We got money. That's a good sign, but we're still accumulating a little more. We don't have enough to go on a big war, although... No, you know what? I'm not even gonna... Why do I have wheeled Roboticans? Alright, this is a bug we had. Right, we had the same thing in Congo, remember that? Oh my god. It's been so long since I played this game, too. I'm kind of glad to be playing now. I'm gonna wait until, I'd say, 150. It's not a lot, but it's gonna do for my purposes. Purposes of killing this jerk. Well, it's this jerk that I'm gonna be killing, but I'm gonna be attacking this too. I wonder how good their armies are going to be. I mean... None of them have their generals up, so I can't really judge how good of a general I'm going to need to really defeat them. General and morale is going to do it, by the way. The Native American armies have a very difficult time killing. Generally speaking, they don't have the good, you know, they don't have the right weapons, so that's understandable. But yeah, they have trouble killing, so it's the morale you need to destroy to actually win battles. But since you can't really boost morale that well, you just invest into shock. That's going to improve your damage, and then you're gonna win, because inflicting damage inflicts damage to morale as well. Okay, yeah. I discovered a diplomat talking about which. You can stop that. I don't need to be spying on them. I have claims in every single one of their provinces. Although maybe I... Oh, wait. I don't have a claim on every single one of their provinces anymore. That's hilarious. Well, there's one. That's the one I really care about, although I'm going to want one on Cupol as well. And then what I wanted to do is improve relations somewhere. You've been improved a lot. You've been improved a lot. What about you? They've all been improved a lot, so I suppose I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing until I decided to turn around, I guess. Oops. We lost a claim on... Oh, shoot. We're losing claims left and right. Check and Patum. So, you know, I had claims everywhere, and then I lost them. That's a bit sad. And this guy, I'm starting from 0. That's ridiculous. How much am I going to need for another claim? 60. I kind of need a hair, actually, so... Oops. 634 is really good. I'll do it. Does anybody want to be this guy? Probably not. I probably should have waited until the stream caught up to me, but yeah, probably not, because we're going to move away from this nation eventually. Tlaxcala will cede Papantla. Oh, those names, man. Tlaxcala was doing good, and then it stopped doing good because other Aztecs decided it was doing too good. Well, at least the Mayas are a little easier to snowball. I've played as the Mayas a few times. Not with this version, again, I was saying. Not with this version of the game. But I've played like at least a couple games. Started a couple games as the Mayapan, in fact. Once by myself and once with my girlfriend, actually. Who wanted to play the Native Americans. Diplomatic tech. 4 castles, sure. Naive time. I don't have 150. I have enough for the claim here. But I'm gonna want to claim on both of these provinces. Yeah. Well, this one I'm keeping. No, let's check them all. Okay. I need a lot of spying done on Czech and Patum before I can actually attack. Well, that's gonna give us time to accumulate more money, I guess. Do I even need a claim here? Expires in 5 years. Well, yes, I'm going to. So I'm just going to build up the spy network until it drops off. It's probably going to be useful. They might find me, but I don't really care about my relations with them. France, Ming, Poland, Castile. You know, Ming is up there, but it still hasn't unified the China. It still hasn't unified China as far as I know. Advisors are dying. You know, I'm not employing any single one of those. It's not like I care. Promising collector. Okay. Chichen Itza is claiming our stuff. Our capital, actually. Screw you. It is my capital. It's gonna stay my capital, whether you like it or not. You know, he can make claims on every single one of my lands. I can't reach Ikab from here. It doesn't look that interesting, but still. You'd kind of want it. I don't want to lose admin power. Canole, can you handle 10 unrest? Not really, because of stability. Ugh. Fine. Just fine. Do it then. Can I get more enemies? No. It costs power to remove rivals. I did not actually know that. I just learned something new today. Something new and interesting. Well, everything has a cost in life, I suppose. That's the argument that could be made here. Oh, goodness. Come on, it's been 5 years already. I want to kill somebody before I leave here. Otherwise, it's a wasted 10 years of staying here. Well, I just have to not roll a 1 and then I'm going to be fine. But still. Actually, no, it's 40, right? It's 40, god damn it. I was going to say it's 25, is it? No, 25 is the point at which they start finding you. It's not the point at which you can start fabricating claims. And then we're going to need another 50. Ugh. Terrible. At least we have speed 5 going. It's too bad that we're in here though. Oh, okay, that was Chichen Itza. It's fine. I don't care about Chichen Itza. Doesn't matter. This guy matters though. I want Chiknab and I want to claim on Chakan Patum and I want to kill him. I want many things. I know. Bear with me. Conquer Waymill. This thing. I'm not gonna let you. Yo. Fabricate, claim, Chiknab. Yeah, Chiknab. And then we need to wait for 50. How much is it? 145. Ew. That's not even 1.5. Ridiculous. Corruption is affecting that? I didn't know that was actually a thing. That's interesting. Learning all sorts of things about this game. Well, that always happens. I don't play this game enough to know everything about it. Oh, power costs. Yeah, the spy network construction is in there. Foreign spy detection goes down as well. Trade efficiency. Yeah. Monthly autonomy change. Ugh. I'm getting like 3% more autonomy in my provinces because of that. Well, at least it's going down slowly. I need to get rid of the regal court and then it's going to go down by like 0.2 every year. Which is still not good enough, but you can't get a whole lot out of this. It would be asking a little too much. Discontent in a province. They should be grateful, apparently. Oh, it's that province that couldn't handle 10 unrest. They lost 0.9, I think? From the last time I looked. State maintenance? Oh, I guess I have Campeche as a state? Yeah, it's a state. I could just get rid of it, couldn't I? Apparently not. Whatever, I guess it's gonna be a state then. I'm gonna lose 0.13 to get the most out of that place. Oh goodness. Well, I'm gonna start building some bailiffs. If we're gonna be waiting that long before we attack, might as well. 30 is 220, probably around 25 to a couple of years. We can probably declare war before the end of our tenure, but the war is still gonna be going on when we have to roll the dice. Hopefully we don't roll a 1. Then we get to kill people, and then hopefully we roll something to get out of there. Because once we kill them, we're the biggest guy, and all we do is nothing. Well, that's when you know you want to leave. The dice won't necessarily let me, though. My rating is 63. That's how far I am to being a great power. I don't think I'm ever going to be a great power with my Yapana. I'm not going to see the day. Oh, certainly not. I am not losing stability over that at all. That's a lot of power, but my stability is way too low already. I guess I'm going to be going to war with stability at -1 instead. That's not bad. Somebody declared war. Mame declared war on Zokonoko. That's Aztec. I don't know. I forget who's who exactly, but it's over there somewhere. I can't find them. Okay, you know what? Screw centralization. I don't care. Damn them. Damn them, I don't care. Screw off. This is probably how he lost all his stability, and I decided not to care. Chakan Putum is the guy I want to kill, isn't it? Yes, so I don't care. Neither do I care about Chichen Itza. Inspirational preacher. Don't actually care about that. I care about the 400 manpower more than I care about this. Oh, that's a kind of... Oh, that's not Aztec at all. It's these. Is it just these two? Zokonoko is losing. Oh, Itza is participating. I see. Well, today would be a bad time to declare war, but I don't want to anyway. No! My agent was discovered! March 38. Oh my god. Why? I need a claim. Why do you do this to me, game? So Konoko was next. Mame is an interesting ally. Potential ally. Come on, March 7th. There you are. Oh, that's sad. I was at 30 something, I think, so I lost 10 something. Did you get a hair yet? Sorry, I might have missed it. You did miss it. I got a hair. I got an event. His claim is weak, which is silly. But I got an event where there was a party, and I had to decide whether I wanted to see some guy, to go towards some guy, which would have gotten me a advisor that was, I think, cheaper maybe, or maybe not even cheaper, just an advisor. Or I could go to some lady, seduce her, and get a child out of her, which is what I did, because I wanted a hair. And that's a really good hair too, which is the other reason I decided to do it, because it already told me that I was going to get a good hair out of it. Weak claim, I'm just going to have to deal with. I just need to have high prestige, which I don't right now, but winning awards is going to improve the prestige, and then we're going to be fine. Just fine. What do you have? Oh, hey, more ideas. Another group of ideas. What can I take? Hold on, I think I need something in particular for reforming the government. Economic, innovative, or administrative? Admin, economic, I don't see innovative, which is not surprising. I'm not playing the most innovative of faction. I think I'm gonna go with economic. Less centralization, less autonomy. Sounds great too, though. Most of these are bad, though. Yearly corruption. That's good. But this is just raw money. I don't know. They're both kind of good, I think. I'm gonna go with economic. It always makes me think of that. It's not exactly that, but it always makes me think of that. That little jingle there. So, We're still waiting on 50 goddamn espionage. Meanwhile, making more money. That's what we do. Rooting out corruption. Come on, root it out. I'm thinking for the ideas, because this one is practically mine already. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to go for military still. I got the main idea out of it. So for now I think I'm just gonna focus on the tech. I'm probably gonna be behind on my... Yeah, I'm already behind on Kamarkaj. What does Tech 10 even give? Fire doesn't really matter that much. And that's supply limit, I think, which I can work around as well. So it's not that bad, but, you know, no reason to let it get out of hand either. Okay, hopefully I don't get discovered this time. I'm reaching 40 already. Need to get to 50. I'm actually gonna make my extra Jackal Warrior. I am enthusiastic about my chances of getting to 50. Oh man, we're gonna have to roll a dice before we go. That's silly. At least we got to prepare the war. I usually take client. It's not necessarily the best choice, but I usually take it anyway. We got a controversial instead of a learned one. Honestly, we should have shot for a zealous one. What time is in your place? It is almost 4 p.m. In 9 minutes, it's going to be 4 p.m. What about you? What time zone are you in? Well, what time is it to you? The time zone, the name of the time zone isn't really going to give me that much. This, I'm going to have too many diplomatic relations. If I don't take the regal court, that does improve the amount of relations it can have. But I'm just going to take the hit. Because my corruption is way too high right now. We lost a claim on a province. Chikenchel, I'm not trying to get it right now though, so we're fine. I need to improve the morale of my troops. Okay. It's going to cost a lot, especially when I'm going to be reinforcing. But we should be fine. I have 10,000, same as this other guy. 23? You're what, Eastern Europe or something? Because Western Europe is gonna be 5, 6, 7 hours later than me, which, oh, I guess is in the evening. So you're like 7 hours away from me. Did I made a mistake? No, it's fine. I don't mind telling the time. It's not a mistake in making a question. I made a mistake asking what time zone you are, because if you just tell me the name, I won't know your time, because I'm not that versed in the European time zone names. That was the mistake. That was the only mistake made here. I don't mind talking about time. I mean, I don't even mind saying I live somewhere in Montreal. I'm not going to be more precise than that. I'm not going to tell you where I live more than that, but I am, you know, I've always said I'm French Canadian, so that kind of narrows it down a bunch. Well, not necessarily, but most French Canadians are in Quebec, so. I should probably spend that power before I lose it. Chakan Putum. Are we ready? I think the plan, the weight of my army is going to be too much. But with a leader, I should be fine. I'm going to recruit the leader with you. I'm going to call it diet to make you more loyal. Otherwise, you're not going to be happy with me when I do this. Are you? No, you're going to be fine. And then I got a general who is all about shock. Yes! That's just gonna win the war for us. Quite simply, 6 shock, it's gonna win the war for us. That's it. The end. Also, I'm gonna be fine with the weight, because he has 3 maneuver as well. This is fantastic. Okay, we are ready. Let's kill you. Oh, wait. 40. I need to actually roll the dice. Oh, please don't send me away. I want to do something. 6. We're fine. We wasted a high roll, but at least we stayed instead of rolling a 1. Yeah. That was just me putting the lights on, turning the lights on, because it's getting dark a little in here. Not as dark as you Europeans over there, I'm sure, but it was getting dark in here too. I'm way up north, so, you know, in winter, the night comes earlier. Not as bad as Iceland, though, but bad enough. So, everybody's going to join, so please join. If they're gonna join, it's fine. I do want to fight Chichen Itza. I think this isn't gonna cost anything, because when you make them a main participant, they can call their own allies, but they don't have extra allies. So calling them is just gonna make the peace treaty against them cost less for me, because when they're not a main participant, asking things out of them is going to cost more, but this makes them a main participant. We're gonna want Chiknab, I believe, occupied, because occupying Chakan Potum is going to take longer. It's a siege thing. Okay, why do I keep I'm a terrible person. Do this, Chiknab. This, I don't care about Kumarkaj. Confirm. You can die. I did call them, did I not? Idza and you. I called you to war. I don't know, whatever. Kill it. Kill it with shock. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely shock. What do you look like? 2 shock. I still have a 4 shock advantage. 2 shock, 4 shock advantage. We are going to obliterate them, and it's gonna be great. Okay. I am going to leave just enough. We need 3 regiments, so I'm going to leave 4 regiments here because of attrition. That could reduce it. I'm covered in dark. No shit. 7. It's like 11 p.m. with you. I would be surprised if it was dark over where you live. You would be like Iceland in the summer, in the dead of summer, just Antarctica, I guess. Not very nice places. Well, Iceland is nice, but Antarctica, not very nice place to live. So we completely broke these. I want to take most of my troops and leave 4,000. Actually, this is the troop that is going to leave, so nope. One day I'm gonna get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Select this unit, leave. They're gonna leave the siege. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be ready to defend my allies should they get attacked by these two. See, this guy, he's occupying the objective. I'm just gonna be ready to intervene should he need an intervention. Jack Tamal might need help. He's probably going to, actually, but you know. Okay, that thing surrendered, and you're leaving. I'm gonna go here. April 7th, April 9th, that's perfect. Please keep going. You didn't, but we're fine. Okay, so my allies are gonna be here. That's fine. I'm sieging this. They are sieging all of this. Once I'm done sieging here, I might want to go on the offensive. Just on the fact that I have more troops at my disposal when you count my allies, and I have a way better general, and this ally is getting wrecked, and I don't want that to happen. Promising army organizer. Let's see. This is plains. This is plains. This is plains. Okay. Like, they're all easy defensively. I should really reduce the speed, otherwise I'm gonna get wrecked. Mame is allied with Kumarkaj. There's not horrible by any means. I just want to see the rivers. Are there no rivers? Where are the rivers usually? I kind of forget. The river penalties. Maybe there just aren't any around here and I'm just crazy. I'm probably just crazy. Okay, you know what? Forget it. It's probably just a Crusader Kings 2 thing. Food shortage. I'm further ahead in my siege than you are in yours. That's the good news? Kind of. I'm gonna want to fight these first, I suppose. Am I? Yes, I am. Disease outbreak? That's terrible. And then you got a walls breach, so now he's ahead. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little silly. I'm going to attack now. Oh, you're gonna want to continue the siege because I'm not continuing it. And I'm just going to provoke it because I don't want Chaktamal to fall. Whatever happens. Allies? Gonna need some help. Where is he? Where are you going? What is everybody doing? Why am I defending? Probably because I'm on the side of the guy who was being besieged. That's not a terrible thing in and of itself. I got some reinforcements from my ally. That's good. It's going to help. Lose 1 stability for 10 prestige? No way. Not right now. By the way, I should be able to... that just reminded me. I should be able to boost this. We're winning this, by the way, even though we are outnumbered. Because I have immense shock. Also because my ally joined in. Because otherwise we would have had a smaller line of battle and we would have been eaten alive. The general is an inspirational leader, which makes my armies recover morale faster. That is good. Thank you, Idza, I guess. And then Chaktemel came to help defend his capital, I suppose. They're leaving for Kumarkaj, I imagine. It's fine. We're going to finish that siege. We're going to finish this as well. I wonder if I can get this concession out of you, or if I'm going to have to negotiate with Chichen Itza. Okay, Chaktemel is doing fine now. We control the province. This is dealt with. Get over here. 32%. He's not willing to give up just yet, probably because he has allies with armies. But this ally in particular is going to fall. You're getting down there, and I'm not sure that's a good idea, because we're occupying this right now. We're not there to help you. But I suppose he's not going to just get obliterated, so it should be fine. Do you get any advantage in combat width? Only if your width is larger than the other guy's width. See, for instance, in that instance, the width was very large, and I didn't cover quite all of it. I had 1 square on each side that wasn't covered, that my ally actually covered once he arrived. He, by virtue of having more regiments, he could cover the entire line, so he did have an advantage, because on my flanks, those regiments that were on my flanks, I mean, each regiment can attack the one in front and those to the side. There were more regiments attacking my flanks than there were attacking his flanks. I was taking more damage, basically. He had more units dealing damage than I did. So it was a disadvantage, a big one, I might add. But it's fine. It ended up fine because my ally covered those holes, so we had as many regiments on each side dealing damage, and then I was doing more damage because my leader is an amazing leader. Good night, Sherlocker. Have a good one. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, my general was amazing. So we were dealing a lot of damage, which made their morale drop. I'm very saddened that I cannot help you guys down there because I'm sieging over here. Even if I wasn't, I could have come down there. You know, just leave enough troops up here to get the capital out of the way. Just give me this and I'm gonna be happy. You don't want to. Why not? Because I didn't occupy any forts. Maybe I can ask this guy. Yo, I want this, this, and this. You don't want to. Well. Demands exceed war score. Well, you know what? We're just gonna beat you up. Yeah, I could have helped him by leaving just this tiny army. Oh, they're not sure they want to attack. Who's winning? We're winning, but there's reinforcements coming, and that's gonna kill us. Yep. Okay. I needed my hero general to be down there, but he wasn't. That's fine. My allies are gonna get up here, having lost all kinds of troops, but they're gonna get up here anyway. And then they're gonna get some help from my general. Somebody's a bold fighter. Ooh, my land leaders are gonna have even more shock. That's nice. Lucky that the AI does the right thing sometimes. Just sometimes. Sometimes I'm infuriated by the AI in this game. I assume you're getting ticking war score. As long as I occupy Chiknab, yes I am. I'm not going to be occupying it for long though, which is slightly problematic. Come on, I need that siege to end. Yeah, okay. Putting my entire army on sieging this is hurting me right now. I needed my general down there with my allies, and I didn't do that. At least my allies are ready to do something now. Oh, you want to attack me? You come and get me. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I think one of their generals... Oh, God. You're insane. I'm actually just going to leave one unit here. And I'm going to go help them because they're being very bold here. Come on, attack, kill, kill. They're getting good rolls, I'm guessing, because the kills are pretty equal on each side. So the rolls are in their favor, I assume. Nobody has any morale in here. I somehow won. With nobody having any kind of morale whatsoever. That was kind of weird. I'm guessing the rolls were against us to some extent. Because that's the only thing that really explains what happened there. Everybody's moving, I assume? Yes, okay, good. This would not have made sense. I'm guessing they're going back to Kumarkaj, which is going to buy us a lot of time. This time, if my allies want to go down there, I'm going to let them. Okay. I'm going to take... I assume we're gonna need... yeah, we need 4. Select the no leader one, consolidate, and then take these 2, modify them, you get in here. Select this unit once again, consolidate. Trying to leave 4,000 units in here. While these, thank you for giving it to me, because I want that. I would not be happy if Chak Temel had kept that. Let's just put it that way. Shattered retreat troops are hard to chase. I think they go slightly faster than normal troops too. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on that, but I think. They really insist on getting the Kumarkaj capital. I don't really mind. We got 4,000 troops there. That's a lot of troops to leave behind. Really? That was gonna get occupied by you? I don't think so. But my allies are gonna provide the bodies, and I'm just providing the hero. You know? It's gonna be fine. We're all going to occupy places. Might as well. I'm not gonna give anything to my allies. They're probably gonna hate me because of that, but I don't care. 49%. Come on, 50% chance of winning. Do it. I am going to stay here, I think, because they're in here. Kuzkatlan. Toktepek has stopped existing. Okay. They're going to be in here, and I might be walking into a trap, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to be ready to defend this guy. We're forming a pretty effective wall here. They'd have to go all the way around. That would cost them way too much time. Come on, do it! Oh my god. Ridiculous. Well, that didn't change. It doesn't matter. Are they getting out of Kuzkatlan anytime? Oh, here you are. I will let him engage. We're gonna go in. Let's go. Do it! Oh, the siege is over. Well, who is that? That's Kumarkaj. It is not Chichen Itza. So you give me that, and he's okay with that. I'm gonna take some money while we're at it, and you need to end this. I don't care about Chikan Patum because I'm about to kill them. But this way, maybe I can keep my alliance with Kumarkaj. He is a useful ally if I can get him on my side. Then again, I have less diplomatic relations now. Maybe I should just let that die. Kochua. Ooh, that's gonna cost a bunch. Okay, now can I take this? No, because it would result in your vassalization. No shit! That's the point! The entire point! I need to beat him some more, I guess. We're gonna meet Kumarkaj. His army is getting back up there. He should not be able to sustain as that much army anymore. Oh, talking about sustaining more army. We can sustain 10 now, good. If we couldn't, I would have missed one of these troops. I don't need to have 10 anymore with all my allies and everything, and us only being at war with Kumarkaj. It really doesn't matter. So you're gonna just follow him and win the war. All of it. Come on, obliterate them. They're gonna go here then. Wait. You have a couple cannon troops. That's interesting. I didn't realize you were using cannons. He really shouldn't be using cannons, but okay. Oh, hey, we're done. Good. We're going to occupy the rest of Kuzkatlan while he's doing his thing, except he's ready to give up life. But it's not giving up life, it's just being incorporated into a much greater country, state, whatchamacallit, those things. Okay, we win. Yay, getting control and inspiring victory and a bunch of stuff. Cool. Combat maneuver. I don't think I want that. We can fortify Turtle's U. Recover negative stability, please. It's not going to give me stability. That's terrible, but... Oh, we need to do that. But by the time we manage to get 50 prestige, I'm not sure it's going to matter anymore. Okay, we're gonna take this because we're obviously gonna do that. I'm guessing it's gonna be in 50 the next time, which means we're probably not gonna be around the next time. Yeah, it's gonna be in 50. Yeah, it's just the AI is gonna take care of that, I'm sure. I mean, there's a chance. There's a good chance we're gonna make it there. We beat the dice roll where we needed 1 to leave. Now we're gonna need 3 or more to stay. We'll see. So, I won the war. That also means I don't have to spend as much here. I don't like taking it out completely, though. Minus 0.25. Maybe I should just increase that. I don't know. The balance is still down, but that's because I'm still reinforcing troops, I think. Meanwhile, building things. I need to... There you are. I need to make these into cores, so I'm not building those just yet. Oh, that's actually worth more than building the plus 20% taxes here. It's kind of funny to me. I'm gonna keep about $100 worth of money just to make sure I'm okay. I can cover pretty much everything that could be thrown my way. That's a thing, and then yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on giving my Japan the rest of this if I have time for that. I mean, we might be ending our career in Japan might be ending soon, for all we know. These are not being cored. I want to make this into a core first, because it's the one that should take the longest, in theory. It's really going to take a long time to build that up. I think I'm going to make the national focus the admin power. Oh, you have just 1. I'm looking forward to when this guy is the leader, because he's going to have 6. That's going to get things going a lot faster. That's for damn sure. So it's going to cost in total, wow, 500 and something, I think. Is it? No, 400 something. It doesn't get the 500. Almost 500 though. That's a lot of power to just spend to integrate places. Can Japan even build roads? I think they just need the right tech. It's 13, I think, maybe, to build roads. Road network is 9, actually. You just need Tech 9. If they reach Tech 9, which it's the next level, I think, yeah, they can build roads. Why not? I think they were capable of building primitive roads within their villages. I think they just had a little more trouble building roads going out of the villages to other villages and towns and cities and whatnot, but you know what I mean. Actually, for the towns, well, if you look at the big ancient cities and like Aztecs and whatnot, I think they had like paved roads too. Or maybe I'm just crazy about that. But they had some impressive cities at some point, and I think they knew how to build roads. They just had trouble maintaining roads that would go from, I don't know, to Tolziu to Kapol. It's a long distance, at least for back in the day. But maybe that's just me being wrong completely. That's entirely possible. We're getting money and we're making money, but we're not making that much, and I think that's because of our newfound... Yeah, we're losing 2 every month to this. We're gonna get like 3 per month once we can integrate them. That's good. It's very good. At least the cost is going down? These 2 aren't costing as much, are they? Wait, this one certainly isn't, but this one, no, okay, this one isn't either. I thought maybe that other one might have increased, but I don't know. Mercantilism is at 0. I don't lose anything here, so I don't care. You can't get into the negative with mercantilism, can you? No, you can't. See? Nothing lost, nothing gained, but I wasn't gonna gain anything by doing the other option. I was just gonna lose some power. It's terrible. I have a merchant guild now. I'm pretty sure when I looked the first time to get a general, I didn't have a merchant guild. Maybe I'm just crazy. Again, that happens to me sometimes. Just going crazy? Yeah. I'm insane. Can I get that? I can get that. Yes. And then it's just 100 each. That shouldn't be too bad to get. It's gonna take a while, but it shouldn't be too bad. And once we get Kochua integrated, that's a big piece. That's 28 dev. 1010. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful and lovely. It's gonna be a lot of taxes. Autonomy should go down a lot, shouldn't it? I'm guessing it's because, yeah, it's a non-core. Being a non-core increases it by 20%. Increases autonomy, I mean. While being a core doesn't decrease it, rather. But it doesn't increase it either. Successful bureaucracy. Cool, more taxes. It's gonna be nice. It would have been nicer if I had integrated the other things already, but I didn't. So I'm gonna need 60, I think, to get the... no, 50, okay. Oh, I don't have chicken shell anymore. Well, I have a lot of work to do then. Now I need to work on the ECAB. Gotta get all of them territories. I don't know if I can integrate all of these all at once. Military tech, yes, please. Oh, see, infantry shot plus 0.25 and morale increasing plus 0.2. It's important to keep up with the military tech when you're going to be aggressive like I want to be with them. I'm looking at that timer. You know, the worst part would be if I just stop looking at it exactly at the moment when I need to roll the dice. Oops. I'm just checking at the time. Also checking if I have some work to do because I'm on guard duty. Well, guard. I'm on call. Is it? Is that a better way to say it? I'm not sure. Plentiful manpower has happened to us. I guess we lost it during the war? You call that plenty? Oh, because the limit is decreased when you haven't integrated some states, some cores. That would be why. Make this a core, and then we just need to get 85 more power for Chicknob. Hey. Again, I'm thinking about it just before it's time, and then I'm not thinking about it once it's time, and then I just remember it months later. I got a 5. One less than last time, but that's still good enough to keep going for another 5 years. And if the next time I still get 1 less than what I rolled this time, it's going to be 4, and I'm still going to be sticking around, but afterwards I'm going to be gone. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'd use the term on-call over guard duty. Okay, I don't really know. In French, you'd say the equivalent of being on guard, but that doesn't translate that well, does it? By the way, inflation is under control? Probably not. But I'm using my admin power for something else, so yeah, no, that's not under control at all. But I'm using my power for something else. I can't do anything about it. What? Regal Court? No, we're not doing that. Full annexation was demanded by Tlaxcala. Oh, hey, Tlaxcala's doing good again. This entire place belongs to Tlaxcala. That's a heck of a name. Too many relations. Honestly, if there's one relation I want to get rid of, it is not... Oh, you can't. You can't be my ally anymore. Oh. I can't have another ally anymore. That's kind of weird because I used to. Well, okay. I guess the AI is being given free passes. Passes that I'm not being given anymore. Well, I do want to let my alliance slip with one of these because once you kill Chichen Itza, who do you kill next? I'd go with Chak Tamal personally, but to each his own. To each his own. Tlaxcala declared war on Koyatok. And okay, that was not me being found, that was them being found. Okay, good. Good job, Counter Spies. Counter Spy Network. You did your job. That's always nice. I have... Wow, that's a lot of unrest. Discontent in the capital, talking about which I'm getting even more unrest. Make a core. Okay. We're on the way to solving our money problems. The maze disappearing? Okay. I don't know. I didn't actually read what that was telling me. But it was probably important. Somehow. I'm sure. I wonder. Sometimes, because this is not particularly well made, sometimes you get events that change. Oh my god, you're a jerk. I was going to say, sometimes you get events that change what you're producing to a precious metal. That's meant as a colonial event that happens for Europeans that own territories here, but they didn't manage to make it for Europeans only, so anybody that owns territory here and the locals count can get that event. And I think he got it twice. Or this always has silver, but this certainly does not start as silver, so... well, I need to get this next time, that's for sure. That's a... Well, it is a bad territory, so it's not going to give that much money. This, on the other hand, 11 production with silver, he's getting like 3.25 per month. That is ridiculous. Just with that territory. I am not losing one stability. It is a bit too much to ask right now. I'm just waiting. How much is it going to cost for a tech? Oh, I basically have enough. I think I have enough next time? No, it's going to take one more. I'm missing one power. Really? I don't know how the AI managed to get into that hole, but it's incredibly hard to climb out of it, apparently. Oh my god. Well, I can get my Diplotech. I can get roads! Oh yay, oh yay. I'm not going to focus on that just yet. I think I'm going to focus on taxes and then bailiffs to reduce the autonomy everywhere. Because they're going to have autonomy problems. For sure. Maybe I should move the capital. That might help a little if you're using like sea travel for your communications efficiency. I think I'm just not gonna bother because we're gonna leave before that becomes relevant, I would assume, unless we get some incredibly unlucky rolls and we get to stay for a while, because as you can tell there isn't that much action going on right now. Well, we're gonna destroy this guy pretty soon. He's allied with Chak Temo. Chak Temo is going to defect from us. Interesting. I'm thinking, do you still want an alliance? Yes. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to dissolve this alliance and get over to this side. I'm gonna take the risk. I have no diplomats to send. And there you go. We have faithful allies against the enemy, which is the East Coast. That's kind of cool. I think we're going to start creating claims. Because I'm not sure I can demand all these territories at once. Because it's going to take a lot of war score to get that. So I'm guessing maybe I have to do it in 2 shots, and if I do, these 2 are going to be the first shot, and then I'm going to add this with it, because why not? And then the other war, I can get this, and then maybe these, I don't know. Depends on what the situation is by that point. But yeah, I'm going to start spying on them, is the point. And when our marriage dies out with them, it dies out. It had to happen anyway. Because I have too many relations. And then I suppose, yeah, it's going to be Chichen Itza, Chactemo, Itza. I don't know if Mayapan really wants to be bigger, because yeah, you can get all that, but it's not going to get you any money at all. You can't control those territories, they're too far away. Truce with Kumarkaj has ended. It's okay, I'm not going to attack them. And they're not going to attack me either. We're good, fine. I'm just, honestly, at this point, you need to wait until these are integrated before you attack again. I'm also waiting for the claims, obviously, but if I attack before this is integrated, I might be giving myself way too much trouble. So we're going to be patient. Actually, yay, core. It's going to give us a lot of money, I think. Oh yeah, 1.3 is back. I'm going to reduce inflation because I can. It's going to cost a lot more than I wanted to. But it is entirely necessary at this point. Also, nobility is unhappy with its lot in life. I could not care less. I'm going to give you chicken. I'm probably going to give them the entirety of Campeche because I really don't care about that state. It has jack all for me. Hey, you can have that. I'm sure you're going to be very happy with it. It's a great place. I declared an entire war with the proclaimed goal of getting it. And it was all for you. Be happy. I order it. I think we're going to have to beat another dice roll. We're definitely going to have to beat another dice roll just to get to the next war. We might have to beat 2 dice rolls. Honestly, at this point, I'm just hoping to get a bad dice roll and get out of here. It's getting a little, I don't know, a little too waiting game-ish. I mean, the AI can handle this situation. If he can't, then he can handle the situation once we destroy this guy. The hair is well connected, which is going to give him advisor cost reduction. That's kind of cool. We can also introduce him, which is going to improve his claim slightly. It's going to improve legitimacy. Yeah, claim of hair goes up by 10. That's going to help. Because that's going to be a problem once we do die and pass power over to him. We can humiliate the rivals again. Did the truce end or something? Not sure. We can, however, get the last claim. There we go. We don't have to be spying on you anymore. We have everything we need. It's just about Chactemo. It's about getting the cores too anyway, so we're not done yet at all. We're not done waiting, at least. We are making money again though, so we can get started on building again relatively soon. This is gonna cost 90. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little more before I start buying. Queen died. Oh. They have a little jingle for it and all. Well, I should probably not call it a jingle, but you know, they have some music for it and all. I think I'm gonna build this here. This is a big, well, profitable area, so. What's really holding it down is the autonomy, but that should be going down with time, except it's not. What's going on here? I don't understand why your autonomy would be going up slightly by 5%. You're right next to my capital. Come on. I don't understand that at all. Maybe that's just me. Your ruler is 66 years old already. It's a very good age to be in those days. In those days, in that area, yes. Although they do take care of their elders to some extent. To some extent better than the Europeans, I think. Although the Europeans didn't have that great of a lifespan either, so They didn't have that many elders either. Mixed cult will see mixed kapan to Tlaxcala. Tlaxcala winning some more. Tlaxcala is huge. I didn't even play it. At least I made somebody huge. And that somebody can actually obliterate an enemy. Oh hey. We are going to get a claim on Waymill. I'm not going to lose stability because that would be stupid, but that does put us behind. How did we get to 61? Where else did I spend money on? I don't know. Okay, if we beat the next dice roll, we're gonna get to fight the next war. But only if we do. It should be done by March. I'm going to increase my maintenance in December. We are in December, good. Oh, you know what? I might as well just roll the dice. We're there. We're on the eve of Christmas. Do we get a present to get out of here, or do we get a war as a present? 1. We are getting out of here. Alright. What time is it actually? 4:35. We can keep going for at least an hour, so we're gonna roll the next faction. I'm just gonna make it 50. There we go. And we're gonna leave it here. I'll let Mayapan demolish Chichen Itza by itself. Renaissance is happening. Okay, that's kind of important to mention before we leave. Renaissance has just happened. Okay. Good. I'm still going to just leave. Save on the random save. And then back to main menu. You should not get any, you should lose the image soon because the game is large and has trouble loading the menu. Don't worry, though it is normal. Meanwhile, roll a number. It is number 583, which is very close to the other one. The other one was number 543. This time it is 83, I think. I'm gonna check once I find it. It is, yes, 83. Now 83 is, as far as I know, a vassal. It starts as a vassal. So I might veto it. Depends. The other choice is also kind of interesting. I'm going to tell you right now, we're probably going to be in Europe. Probably. Once I get a map back, I can tell you what we're going to be playing. I just need to see them on the map to see if I'm vetoing or not. Because, you know, the vassal might have been liberated, for all we know, by a war that Bohemia would have lost, because yes, we would be playing a Bohemian vassal. Number 583 is not Mayapan. It is Moravia. Moravia is still a vassal of Bohemia. I don't think it's worth playing. You can declare wars and have your alliances and whatnot with the vassals of your master. In this case, that would be Bohemia. Bohemia has been expanding in Bavaria, it seems. And then Austria is all over the place here. But yeah, I think that's gonna get vetoed because I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, the next one on the list is actually Moria, which seems to be dead. Venice has been expanding quite a bit. This is Achaia. Moria is usually owning this. And this belongs to Achaia as well, so yeah. Moria seems to be dead. That is option number 2. Dealt with. The third choice is Mori. Mori, I believe, is Japanese. I'm going to go take a look just to be sure and not waste my time, but I think it's going to be dead. From what I was seeing earlier before starting, it didn't look like it was alive. It only says Asian, but the names of the leaders seem to be Japanese, and honestly I'm pretty sure Mori is supposed to be a clan here, a clan that is clearly non-existent right now, so not Mori. What is the next choice? Morocco. Morocco is something that needs to be formed, actually. And I don't think Fez has formed it, if Fez is even winning. Yeah, it's still Fez. Morocco does not exist yet. As such, we need to go to the next chance. Masi. Don't even know what Masi is. What is it? Chagatai. Oh. Okay, this. No, that's Mughalistan. What? Hold on. That's not the correct name. What? Oh, hold on. Masi. Here. Enter. I think I hit another key by accident. Country name. Masi. Sudan. Okay. I don't know. Is it alive? Sudanese would put it somewhere in here. It's not this. Major Bari, Ethiopia, who has stopped existing. Damat, Semyon, Ajuran, Adao, Al-Washilak. I do not see Masi. Kaffa, yeah, no. And I'm looking a lot wider than just Sudan at this point. Okay, I'm guessing Masi does not exist either. We're not getting very lucky, but at least I don't have to roll every single time. So that's a thing. Hello, computer, thank you. Emporo. Emporo, actually. Which sounds like something I would... Yeah, African. Central African, Congolese. I don't think I would accept playing that. I don't even know if it's alive. Emporo. Wow, the person we refused to play actually died. Almost. You know, it got wrecked. Emporo does not even look alive. It's not in... Congo anymore. Oh, it's here. This apparently counts as Congo. Do we want to play this? What is your situation? Honestly, I was hoping for a European. Because we haven't played a European in this entire playthrough so far. I'm not sure I want this. Bunyoro, Buganda, Karagwe. This is Rwanda, yeah. Karagwe is there. Bunyoro is this one. Buganda is this one. You have a weird alliance scheme, which is probably aimed at these two. And you're allied with Buganda, Karagwe, Rwanda. That's not gonna work. You're allied with Bunyoro, Busoga, Karagwe. You know what? I'm just gonna veto it. I don't think it's worth playing right now. I might just... You've done that part of the world before. I know. It's almost like... I didn't want to put a veto just because I've been in that part of the world. I did it earlier because I was getting out of that part of the world and I don't want to just stick to it. Unless it's Europe, well, Europe, I mean, this is a region, and, you know, there are different regions in Europe, I guess, but this is not exactly the same region. It's all broken up and you could clean up the map, but I just don't think it's going to be fun for anybody if I do this. So, I'm going to go back to going down the list. Let's see what else we get. Mughal does not exist. The Mughal Empire is Indian. Is the Indian superstar. And yeah, there are superstars over here. Gwalior is being killed by Delhi. It only has Gerd left, and Gerd is... Well, it has 32 development at least, but Gwalior is not long for this world. That is unfortunate. Is Sataka doing fine? Sataka is doing fine. Isfahan is also doing fine, I saw. So, at least the two, like, main protagonists we affected are still in it. Mulhouse, I believe, is a special country that does not exist currently. Multan used to exist and then became Delhi, so we're not doing that either. Because if we want to play Delhi, we need to get Delhi. Don't save. Monster. Which monster is that? I think that's the... Oh. Well, the units are North German, so I'm gonna guess it's the German monster, which exists. is doing fine. It's not vast or anything. In fact, I think it expanded a little because I don't think it starts with Mark at all. We're gonna play this then. We found a country, finally. Well, we did veto a couple of them, but you know. We found one. Corruption's going up. Well, okay, I guess. It's not a problem yet, but I think I'm still going to want to counter it. You don't want to let corruption get out of hand ever. Europe. Oh, it's been a while. So, who's our ally, who's our enemy, who's our what? We are apparently hating on Paderborn, which I think is this. Yeah, it's Paderborn, sure. Who do you have as friends? People around me, of course. That's not cool. Who's my friends? Okay. Friesland, Osnabrück. Is that it? Friesland, Osnabrück. Paderborn has a better alliance schematic, especially with Paderborn. Not Paderborn, but Osnabrück. Being friends with both of us. I guess if I really want to attack him, I'd attack Sticht. Utrecht, whatever. I'd attack Utrecht to drag this guy in here. I don't even know why this would be my prime target, though. You have something like Bentheim over here, which I can probably destroy pretty easily. Osnabrück, Friesland, Gelder is not that much, actually. Tecklenburg, Cleves, Minden, Oldenburg. What are you allied with? Cleves, Paderborn, Liege. Cleve is this guy I can handle. Paderborn, and then Liege, which is over here. I don't know. Do I really only have 2 allies? I need a third one. Am I allowed to get a third one? That's the other question. I should be. Who I want to have as an ally depends on who I want to attack, I suppose. Gelder sounds like a great ally to have. He already has 3 allies, though. Yeah. I've reached my alliance limit, apparently. Ridiculous. Okay, so I need to have only 2 allies. I'm currently allied to somebody who's going to help Paderborn if I attack Paderborn. That's not good. Henneberg? Who is that? Oh, you. I don't think this guy matters that much, but I guess it's an alliance against Mainz. Because they want Mainz, apparently. Well, they want Kassel. Kassel has stopped existing, I can't help but notice. Well, Hesse. There, okay. Hesse still exists, but it lost Kassel. Finally, European power! You were looking forward to that moment? You probably were. I wouldn't call that a power, though. Just saying. So I think I have a theocracy. I do. I have a controversial religious head. That seems to be hurting quite a bit. I haven't played very many theocracies, though, I have to admit. Who do you hate? Like, really, who do you really hate? Utrecht. I should focus on something that's going to make me attack Utrecht. Getting oversticked would be useful. It gives me a port. That in itself is useful. And Friesland is going to follow, if only to get Drenthe or something. I'm sure that they really want... Well, they have claims and all this. Actually, is it claims? No, it's cores. They have cores and all this. So maybe just attacking them to get Paderborn in here? Who's the other allies then? Liege and Cleves. Well, in attacking Sticht, actually Osnabrück would help. That's one good thing. They'd have 14,000. We'd have 15,000. Well, there's also Liege. I need to not discount them. Oh boy. I think what I do is declare war and focus on killing Paderborn very quickly. And then even if I lose, I'm just gonna try to... It's a power compared to Mayapan. Good point. Hold on. You know what? As far as great power rankings are concerned, it's lower than Mayapan. Just say it. Yeah, I think I'd just declare war, focus on killing Paderborn really quickly to get that territory, and then try to get some peace that if we're losing, get some peace that isn't going to make me lose too much, and then if we're winning, try to reward Friesland, and then just foster that relationship with Friesland. Have the naval ally while I focus on expanding inlands, if you will, because I could get Cleve as well. I don't have a claim on it right now, but I'm just going to work on that while we get settled in here. We're going to be here for a little while. There's a lot to do. Boycott that damn thing. I hate it so much. Your progress is at 42%. That's good. That's literally to keep progress. It talks about having a disaster, but the red notification about, I forget the icons in EU4. That's a disaster looming. It's about this, but it's not really a disaster. It's just the way that the modders found to keep you updated on your progress towards centralization. It's not an actual disaster. It is good when it is progressing, and it is good if it is progressing faster towards the disaster, so to speak. Because it's not a disaster, you're just gonna get centralized more. Religious civil war, oh boy. Are there religions popping up? Not yet, we're all Catholics. The religions are gonna pop up eventually. I hope I'm in Europe when the religions pop up, because, oh, that can be very exciting times. Oh, all those religious wars. Oh my. It's fun. So, I assume I have a claim on you already, so I don't know why I'm still spying on you. Going to take that away. And you love me already. That's nice. You also love me already. Oh, I eased tensions. That's probably why everybody loves me so much. I think I'm going to try to make this guy love me. Make it harder for him to join the war against me once I attack Sticht. Take Paderborn or improve our prestige. I'm going to go with Paderborn because I do want to take Paderborn. Right, I'm still hiding these things. Show religious options, improve the court, no. Switch to religious order. That's not something I want to do. Religious order is like the Teutonic order. Generally speaking, you want to be next to pagans or heretics or anybody that's not your religion, really, to just keep attacking them or something. Maybe that would be worthwhile once all the reformed people come out, but not right now. Form the German nation or the old Saxon nation. Oh my. We need provinces, Lower Rhine, areas, and yeah, okay. You need all of that. We are in the Lower Rhine, and that's why we're eligible to that, I suppose. And then there's the German nation. I think it's going to be the Saxony first, but we'd have to stick around for a while, and that may not happen. So I'll reset to go. No, not quite. We want to root out corruption to counter this. Our balance is terrible right now, probably because of this. We have one fort active. Where? We have a fort in Mark. Not really where I would have put it, but having a fort is better than not having a fort, all things considered. So I'm just gonna take it. Talking about which, do you have a fort? You have a fort in here. That's also your capital, I think? No, yes, you have a, this is your capital and you have a fort in it. You also have a fort here. Understandable. And then you do not have a fort at all. That's fine. Neither do you. Yeah, okay, you're gonna be a little easier to take care of then. Okay, if you're gonna be over the limit, don't take cavalry. You're not rich enough. I'm gonna be over the limit. You have so much money, but I guess you can't build anything. You know, the fact that I'm having so much money makes me tempted to just take a cannon instead and take the large losses in money. But I'll be reasonable. I really shouldn't be. No, you know what? No, 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 and no. I'm gonna be very unreasonable. I'm gonna take a cannon. I'm also going very fast. So I'm improving relations here. What else would be wise? The Emperor. Who is it? Milan, I'm guessing? That looks like Milan. Hold on. There's a map somewhere in here. This is the map, I think. That's not the map. That's an interesting map, but this one is an interesting map. Not the map I'm looking for, though. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna get it here. I thought it was somewhere in there. Yeah, it's Milan. Okay, Milan's the Emperor. I'm gonna try to improve relations with him. I mean, I don't care if he starts hating me because I'm not giving back non-cores, but you know, it helps to not alienate him either, marginally. Oh, new pope. Don't care. And the papal state embraced an idea. That's something you can actually follow with this. By the way, I can explain that mechanic because I've actually seen it in action now. So Renaissance happened. All the territories that you see with marks like this, it is spreading towards them slowly. It was born in Perugia, which is in the Papal States. So it is spreading to all these territories, right? Including mine, but it's not spreading that fast to mine. It's not spreading to this for some reason. But it is spreading very slowly, and once you have, I don't know, I think it's 10%? Yeah, 10% of your country that has embraced it. It needs to reach 100%. And I don't know how to check exactly. I forget how to check institutions for a given province. But yeah, they spread, and then eventually one of your provinces is going to adopt it, and then if it's 10% of all your provinces, which for us it's going to be, then you can adopt the thing, and it's going to make you faster. If you don't adopt it, your teching is slower. It's not slower yet, but it's going to get slower the longer we take to adopt it. That's the whole point, really. And we're losing money. Only and solely because I took cannons. Although I do have a advisor that I'm going to get rid of once I'm ready to do so. Go to war, that is. Mercantilism for trade power. Sure, mercantilism isn't that bad. Oh, I lost a diplomat. Well then. That's the AI. That's me losing the AI advantages. What is this? Pursue religious tolerance. No, I'm a theocracy. What I say is the God is the God. You should know that. I know God. I'm a theocracy. So Gelder is actually next to Julik. You like whatever this, which also owns Berg, usually. That's interesting. England will be forced to give Castile and release the Isles? Really? The Isles? Oh, this. Okay. I guess that used to be an Isles core. Usually the Isles are over here, but I guess Scotland annexed the Isles, and that allows Castile to demand their release from England. So England lost. Is it still at war with people? No. That was a big war. He has a truce with a lot of people. Maybe that wasn't that war though. Burgundy is all over the place too. Let's just keep going. Why is that music rolling? Isn't that a Asian music? Okay, hold on. Okay, that works. You know what? That works. Point 16 every month, I think. Monthly progress, yeah. Okay. It's progressing slowly. Castile declared war on Granada. Not surprising. Achaia was destroyed, and also not surprising. We saw earlier how expanded Venice was over here. Venice is doing really good over there. I mean, my hat's off to Venice. It's doing things. It doesn't always manage to do anything. That's the understatement. Okay, get rid of this. Now we're gonna want to see if we can get a good general. I don't think they have enough tradition, but I can give them the tradition they need with this. So I can get the level 60 general. That is very helpful. Very helpful indeed. The fact that I have a cannon is also relatively helpful, because none of our enemies seem to have a cannon. Okay, a single cannon is not going to make that big of a difference. But it's going to be slightly better than them. Gives it a slight edge. I'm thinking I'm going to A, fire this guy. And then B, re-increase this. Because we're going to get ready for war. Against against Paderborn, but we need to declare war on Sticht first. Utrecht. Whatever. I keep calling it Sticht because both of its main territories are called Sticht. Niedersticht and Oversticht, which is Upper Sticht and Lower Sticht. I'm guessing that's a river? And then there's Gelder in between for some whatever reason. Although rivers should be going this way, not this way. But what do I know? The Irish people are attacking each other. I don't want a simple court, but I'm glad to see that I have the neutral court right now. Like the power or lose money. I'm not losing that much money, and I have a ton, so yeah, see, I'm losing money, but I have plenty, so I'm gonna spend that money to actually get a territory. You love me. Why did you ease tensions and improve relations with him? You want to kill him. I don't have any diplomats to send. Hey, I don't actually care about you, Emperor or no. I just don't. Okay. Can I attack you? I don't have any castles belly. Oops. I should be working on that, I guess. Can't I declare war to help my ally or something? Doesn't that work? God damn it. We may not declare war on our first tenure just because it's going to take a while to get a reason to go to war with the person we want to attack. Is the Roman Empire still alive? 1 base tax and Renaissance architecture. That's nice. Okay, we get the Renaissance architecture. We choose between taxes, production, and manpower. Yes, Empire of the Romans is still alive in Crimea. Also, it does still have Constantinopolis, mind you. Anyway, Mayoral Palace. Yeah, okay. I just want to check. Mark, what do you have right now? You're mostly production, but even while having more production, you get more money out of taxes. So I'm guessing just more taxes is going to be more profitable. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Somebody else embraced the... Yeah, Orléans. Apparently Orléans got this really fast. Where's Orléans? I'm insane. This is Orléans. So if we go to the map of institutions, see, Orléans got it, so it could, you know, convert to it. Papal states are having it. If you have embraced it, it's going to spread faster. Is there a there should be a map for that, and I forget. Oh yeah, there's gonna be great powers around here, aren't there? Ming is first for whatever reason. I guess it unified China, maybe, finally. France is second, Castile is third. And England is not in there whatsoever. It did lose a war just now, so I'm not that surprised by it. Maybe it's going to form the UK eventually, or it's going to fail horribly and die, I don't know. I'd be surprised if England died, because it's on an island nobody cares about. Okay, some people care about. By the way, detail here, they added this thing here, the Mass of the Thames, so that anybody that owns this area can actually forge claims in here. It kind of adds this element where the English were always worried about who was here, who controlled here, because it could attack. What's the easiest place to attack them from? It just that just kind of adds that to the game, where anybody who's here can attack it that much more easily because they can get themselves a claim. Also, I lost my spy over here. It doesn't matter nearly as much because I don't care about that area nearly as much. This is more important now. I mean, I would love to get the claim here because I do want that territory, but the priority right now would be to get the claim on Utrecht. You're down to 21. Should be fine. I mean, disaster is still going good. It is very slow progress, but at least it's progressing. I really need to get rid of my religious head, but I suppose that's my actual character right now. Hold on, what is he even like? Bishop Johann von Braunschweig-Lüneburg. Are they even together? Yes, they are actually. Lüneburg and Brunswick actually belong to each other. Do they? Wait, hold on. That's Brunswick, never mind. Cruel, that's okay. Well, at least he's about dead. He's 65, come on. He should die. He will. I don't like the fact that... Wait, hold on. I increased my money, didn't I? Okay, oops. Let's not spend all that money until we're actually ready to go to war. Does that mainland link to England work only for claims, or does it also count as a straight crossing? No, it's not a straight. It's just a way... Because you can only forge a claim to neighbors, or when you have a coast, for instance... Well, hold on. Okay, I'm going to take an example. This territory, if you only own this little territory here, you can only forge claims on Castriotti, Musacage in terms of land connections, but because you're also naval, you can forge a claim on anything that touches the same water that you do. So Salento, not Tarde, because it touches this and you don't. Barre, Capitana, basically all the coast here, which means you can forge a lot of claims should you decide to do so. But yeah, it's just a way for people to get claims on them. It doesn't help them walk there. But if that wasn't here, you'd have no way to get a claim on the island, so declaring war on them, just even declaring war on them, would be hard, because you need a casus belli to not lose all your stability when you declare war. So that's why it's there. It's an offer I can refuse, but I don't want to. I can, it would give me prestige, but I'm trying to build up spy networks, so I'm really happy that they get that opportunity to improve them. Because it's not going up very fast. Okay, I think I understand. Kind of like that diplomatic reach, kind of. The forging of claims is a lot more limited. Like me, I don't have a... I'm landlocked, so all I can do is forge claims on neighboring territories. This is not neighboring, actually. This. I have a lot of neighbors because I'm kind of spread around a bunch. But you get the point, I guess. I don't need to talk about that too much. Ravensburg. Yeah, ideally, you know, the plan here is to give this to Friesland, take these two, so we both get an increase of 2 territories, and then I can just work on integrating other territories slowly and just eating up the inside while he's eating up the coast here. That should probably work. I'm hoping it's gonna work. Somebody else embrace the institution. Venice! They're pretty big, but I guess they got 2 territories with it or something. Average development is... okay, we're average, I guess. We have some building opportunities, apparently. We built everything we could build, so I'm not sure what kind of opportunities we are having. I'm sure it's not very many, which reminds me, how are we doing tech-wise? 14, 15, that is scary. Oh, that's kind of scary, actually. Yeah, everybody's 15. We should be 15 before we attack. Probably. Hey, wait, no, you were caught. But not you, the other guy. You were caught again. Can I get a competent spy in here? God damn it. He was probably very close to 40, if not past 40 as well. Which is really bad of me. If he was. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, tech. How close are we? 55. Ugh. Well, I don't have my claim yet, so I guess we can wait. What does it even give? Better cannon, which I guess I'm gonna use. Modern castle, nobody cares about. Military tactics is mysterious, but it always helps in every single regard, as far as I know. So, important to have. Build spy network. Stop failing miserably. Trying to get something done here. What else do we get? Morale, that's very important, always. And then shock. Not shock. Fire, I'm dumb. Artillery fire, even. Oh, yeah. Okay. We kind of need that level 15 thing. Well, one thing at a time, I suppose. We're almost ready to declare war, although I'd like to get the claim on Cleves just in case we get a chance to annex them. It depends on how the war goes, really. Idea, what are you working on? Admin ideas, oh, that's a good one. Aristocratic on this side and quality. Okay, you have... I'm not sure about his choices. This is really good, though. Okay, well, I'm getting military tech for damn sure. For the rest, maybe I'm just going to go for the ideas. It would be nice to complete aristocratic really soon. And then admin, I mean, yearly corruption would be really nice, too. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. I'm going to try to complete the 2 ancient groups of ideas. We're going to see where we go from there. Declare war. Denmark. Okay, yeah, well, they are neighbors. Ooh, Denmark is actually wrecking Sweden. Something fierce. Are you attacking Norway as well, or is that your ally? Yeah, Norway is your ally. Denmark and Norway versus Sweden and Scotland. I don't think Scotland's gonna win. I mean, Sweden, but, you know, Sweden is now Finland. Finland is now Sweden, but whatever. You know what I mean. Most of Finland is... Most of Sweden is in Finland now. Bologna is attacking Rimini. Neighbors attacking each other, I guess. France is telling... Okay. I'm guessing you're now... Yeah, personal union under France. This is how France actually annexed Brittany in real life, by the way. What is this mod? Hello, Piotr. This is the Mayo and Taxes mod version 1.7, I think. 1 point something. It's not the version 2.0 is the point, because the version 2.0 introduces demography, but it's not ready yet. Looking forward to it, but it's not there yet. Oh, hey. Before we get found, use that. I don't care which one. Overstitch is more interesting, I suppose, but I don't want it. So you can actually stop building spy network. If my spy gets found out again before I reach 40, I might just let it go and attack, but for the moment this stays like this. This should be done in, I get 3 over 3, probably 2 months. I should then get ready for war. War is coming. Mayo and Taxes, then yes, it's a really fun game, by the way, Piotr, if you're wondering. Really fun mod that just improves. It tries to add more mechanics to reflect a little more what happens, and it does that in many different areas, and I'm talking geographically speaking areas. And the big thing it's working on is changing completely the I'm gonna get inside a country, changing these instead of being taxes, production, and manpower, which is rather abstract. They're trying to make it like rural population, urban population, and aristocratic population if you want, but pops basically. So, you know, that sounds all like really fun times, the way they're setting up the whole system for it. It all sounds really nice. They're still working on it though. They're not there yet, but someday they're gonna make it. And I'm gonna be really happy when they do. Fabricate a claim on Cleve. Thank you very much. Okay, we are ready to not declare war on you. Declare war on you. Are we ready? Liege Paderborn Cleves versus Friesland, Osnabrück, and Munster. Also staked. Utrecht. I do plan on giving them some rewards. I don't care about Osnabrück at all, but I do want to give them rewards. Oh, I'm forgetting to get a general. Oh, shoot, you're down to 20%. No, god damn it. He was up at 30% earlier. I don't know why he sounded down. Sounds like Victoria Troop. Not quite the... Hello, Banks, by the way. The pups aren't as... They don't have opinions or anything. What is... The main mechanic with the pups isn't that they have an opinion and they're going to push you to do things. It's more like... The main mechanic is more like the rural population grows organically depending on how... depending on the land they're on. I mean, they're going to grow better in beautiful plains of, I don't know, France than they are in the mountains of Switzerland, for instance. I don't know. But then there's also, you can improve the land a little and just make it better so it can accommodate more population. The more population it can accommodate, the more it can grow, assuming you're not over that population limit already. So yeah, rural population grows organically. And then the cities, ooh, this entire thing was annexed by France. That's early. And then the cities attract the rural populations, depending on how well they're developed as well, and how, I mean, Bigger cities are going to attract more, of course, but all the buildings you can build are going to improve the attraction factor of it, and so they're going to pull populations from the rural areas. Of course, the bigger cities, I mean, you have all this division in the game between this is the regions is bigger. I always get them confused. You have regions. The bigger city in a region is going to attract from all the region area. For instance, Venice is probably the biggest city in Venezia. Padua apparently is really close, but Venezia is the biggest one at the start. If it gets hit by war and whatnot, it's going to go down. But for instance, for the moment, it's the biggest one, so it's going to attract rural populations from the entire area and not just its tiny little thing. And so it just, I don't know, it all feels really nice, is all I'm trying to say. Let's get some action going, right? We're going to declare that war. It's going to get us killed, probably. I don't know. We are being very dangerous. Oh, right. General. I keep forgetting. So I need to give them a territory, otherwise they're not going to help. This is 7, this is 30, this is 20. There's no good choice. I mean, if I give them that, it's not going to be enough. Or is it? Influenced by 18%. It's plenty. Alright. Gonna give them the little backwater country thingy. And then call it diet. And then they're gonna give me a general. 40? Where's the 60? It was, okay, earlier when I looked, it was 60 tradition. Now it's 40. I say this is bull. Okay, well, we're gonna grant generalship anyway. And we're gonna get a general that is still pretty damn good. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's not the 6-shot general that we got in Mayapan, but it's fine. Okay, now we can declare war. Jeez. And die. And all that. Ostenbrock, this. Okay, confirm. What? Oh, god damn it. Ah, details. I have great relations with them. Insult them. I still have great relations with them. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to attack them. Oh, the game is getting me on details. I mean, yeah, I knew about that, but you forget about it until you have it in your face. Okay, thanks. Could you explain the tech tab after your war looks difficult? The tech tab after your war. You mean this? This tech tab? Okay, I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up because there's a delay. But do you mean this tab? It has the new institutions thingy. So maybe that's what's getting me confused a little, because this used to be really simple. You just press on the button when you have enough power and then you spend it and then you get some text. And that's fun. But now they added the institutions, which is a little more complicated. But then again, it helps the non-Europeans keep up for a while. For a while, I guess is the key word here. Meanwhile, can I attack you? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna get to the 15th of September. Can I? No, good relations. Well, I improved it slightly, but I'd rather just get another insult in, I suppose. I don't think you can just spam them, yeah. 10 years! 10 years! How can I make you hate me? You probably hate me because I was spying? No, you didn't find me. Okay, let's go spy on them and hope that they actually find us. Because we want to reduce relations. The ideas. Oh, you mean the map of ideas. Well, okay. In the center, they put the map of what unlocks what idea. Embargo? What do you mean embargo? Oh, yeah, embargo, but I think... Don't you have to be rival to actually embargo people? That's a good idea. I don't have any diplomats to send, but yes, that's a fantastic idea. Can I spare an... yeah, I don't have to spy on you anymore. I have the claim. Thank you for the embargo idea. It's going to make them hate me. Yes! Ideas. Yeah. They just put this in the middle to help you know what ideas unlock what other ideas. For instance, if you complete economic, you can get engineering. It's color-coded, so blue is admin, green is diplo, and red is war. So you get all of these. These two here are the colonization ideas. So you need either admin that allows expansion, which is better suited for something like, say, Russia. And then you need naval that then gives you exploration, that gives you global empire, which is more for the naval power that is expanding into the new world and stuff like that. So yeah, it just helps you navigate through the ideas and helps you understand what idea group you're gonna want to get exactly what you want. I don't even know what all these idea groups do because I don't think I've ever like unlocked all of them throughout my games. I mean, what was I trying to do? Economy actions, issue embargo, 23rd. We're getting there. No, I want a tech. I need a tech. I forgot that I wanted the tech before attacking them. They're all level 15, I'm level 14. That's not gonna end well. Stettin is attacking Mecklenburg-Schwerin. That's the Pomeranians. And that's a succession war? Okay. Liege now likes us as much as it's going to, which is not very much. Still. Fitzgerald will cede Magdeburg, so the Irish are not fighting anymore. One of them is okay, doing okay. I don't think he can stand up to England unless he can get an alliance with Castile. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know. Am I at the 23rd yet? Plenty. I'm past the 23rd. Issue an embargo. This will upset them slightly. Oh no. They're not my rival. I can't make them a rival. Can I? No, I can't. My rival is Paderborn. I am not looking very big. Oh, I see there are much more ideas. It's a bit like the same like... is it? I don't know. They're not like techs. Not really like techs. But they allow you to specialize, I suppose. A lot more. But I haven't played much of the more recent... No. I haven't played much of the more recent Civilization games. I played 4 a lot. I played 5 some. I don't even know. Is there a 6 out? Or are they just talking about it? Or am I just crazy? I'm probably just crazy. That happens a lot to me. Being crazy? Yeah. I have a diplomat not doing anything. Hey, Lundberg! You look like a fun person. Yeah, have fun with that. Cool. I'm not losing money? Am I not preparing for war? I am preparing for war. I'm just rich, somehow. I don't know where that's coming from. That seems weird. Granada is the next. About time. I mean, discover one thing to unlock the next. Well, kind of, but you don't have that much. Do you? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things here that don't do anything. And there are just a few things that unlock more than one. Naval is a big chain here, but that's the biggest chain I think you have. You also have this where one cancels the other. You either have a standing army or you have mercenaries. You can't have both. Next national idea. We're getting onerous trade steering. Okay. Munster Rainer. What? Munster Rainer ideas. Yeah. Trade. We're traders apparently. I don't know about that. Okay, are we ready to go to war yet? Do you still love me? Please say no. No, you still love me. Can I make you hate me more? Hold on. I can improve relations. That's not really gonna do it. I'm already doing that, but he can't find me yet. None of that really matters, and then access doesn't really matter either. Well, I can't make him hate me. Do I take the stability hit or not? When's the cooldown coming off? 56. By the way, one thing, military tech level? Yeah, well, I can wait on that. I'm not really in a rush to attack him now. I can't. One of the things that the mod adds is a cooldown on the stability increase. It's a 10-year cooldown, which is excessive to my mind. But then again, the stability doesn't do that much for you anymore. There's autonomy, which is really nice, but otherwise it's I mean, it's okay. It's useful, but it's not the greatest. Change your relation to hostile. That might do it, but I don't know. I never play that much with it. Manage my attitude. I am hostile. That changes this, but their opinion doesn't really change. And I think their opinion is what matters. Is it? Or maybe it's me. Maybe it's my people. No, see, it's probably their opinion that works. That was a good try. What was I thinking of doing? I had an idea and now I'm just forgetting it completely. Oh yeah, just taking the stability hit. In 2 years, I can declare war without too many problems. By the way, there's a few people that are new to the stream right now. I'm doing a random world order, as I call it, which is a reference to a after action report, AAR, that I read, that I loved back in the day, about Europa Universalis 4, but, you know, again, way back in the day, where he'd random into a nation, play for 5 years, and then roll the dice to see if he keeps playing or not. And every 5 years he rolls the dice to see if he keeps playing that nation or not. And once the dice says no, you need to change. He changed. And then he randomed again. Now, of course, they've disabled the random nation button when you're loading a game, which is annoying. But I've done my own little device that can allow me to random into a nation. So that's gonna work. So the next dice roll is in, because I modified the rules a little, the next dice roll is in 1460. The first tenure for a nation is 10 years because they've changed the rules since that AAR came out. They changed the rules, and if you change your alliances, it takes 10 years minimum for them to help you. So maybe they'll change relations. I'll keep, oh, they're neutral, which may not mean much. I don't know. No, still good relations. I think I need to get under 100 for it to matter. But I don't know. I wish the AI hadn't eased the tensions earlier, but you know. So yeah, by the way, I got in here in with Munster in 1450. Well, that was a thing. I'm just hoping I get to keep Munster for a little while. I haven't played a European nation yet in this run. We've played like Africans and Asians. That's pretty large. I mean, I had a Central Asian and then a Japanese. And then an Indian too. So I had a whole bunch of Asians. I had one Congo and one Sub-Sahara, around Mali, but not quite Mali, faction. So you already had like 2 African nations, 3 Asians, 1 American too. We just played the Mayas. But Paderborn no longer considers me a rival. I still want to kill you! It changes nothing! Good relations, no. It's not under 100. Embargo, allied to rival, same religion. We should change religions, that's gonna get them pissed off. Insulted. Man, and they're recovering from insulted way too fast. Ease tension, ugh. See, our relations are improving more than they are reducing, because they're reducing by 5 every year, and they're improving by 5.5 every year. It's kind of silly. Admin power and prestige. Okay, well that's a nice event, I suppose. Jeu de Paume Grouch. Please find me. Risk of discovery is 0 because, right, you're not at 25 yet. Milan declared war on Montferrat. They can do whatever they want. They are the damned emperor. Why would you choose these Italians? Italians are not good at war. Do you not know that? No, they don't. They don't yet. They will learn that eventually, but at this point in time, they don't know that Italians are bad at war. Oh, they have all this Roman Empire tradition behind them to make everybody think that they're awesome at war. They're not that great. They haven't been. I mean, I'm dissing them a lot right now, and a lot more than they really deserve, but they got beaten by Ethiopia back in the day. That was ridiculous. Sweden will cede stuff to Denmark. Probably this. Yes, that was it. And now Sweden really is Finland. That's hilarious. This is not colonized? That's interesting. Österbotten is uncolonized. Does it start uncolonized, or did Sweden somehow lose that area? Maybe this starts as a colony instead of... I don't know. By the way, did they nerf the Joan system? The loan, oh. The unpaid loan Casus Belli exploit. That's on an earlier version used to be fun. Unpaid loan. I don't actually know. I don't know about that exploit, so I don't know if it was patched out or something. How would you tell if that has been fixed or not? Debased currency. I'd rather not. Honestly, I don't actually know how you change. Make him co-belligerent. The fact... okay, Bank, I'm going to explain to you what's going on. I want to kill Paderborn. So my allies currently are Friesland and Osnabrück, and I am blocked from getting more because the mod is kind of silly as far as alliances go. Kind of annoying, really. Paderborn has, for allies, Osnabrück as well. So if I attack Paderborn, the only ally I'm going to get in the war is Friesland. So it's us two against Paderborn, Osnabrück, Utrecht, which is going to wreck us. Plus this guy who's kind of lost in the fields, but whatever. What was I going to say? So the plan is already to just attack him. I don't have any reason to attack him. I don't want to attack him. I want to attack Paderborn. But I'm attacking him to make this guy into the war. Take this guy into the war. And it's not really, you know, working out so far. Eventually, it's going to work out because if I attack him, I can get these two into the war. I have a fighting chance. The main chance I'm taking, though, is I'm just going to crush this army and occupy this before I do anything in the war, because then I can probably maybe force Paderborn to give me the territory. I don't know. Maybe I should just help my allies with the rest of this, too. Anyway, that's kind of the plan. Just declare war on him to crush Paderborn and eat him before I die. And then we're going to see what happens. It's incredibly foolish, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want some action in this damn thing, but it's not happening. Bayern Ingolstadt inherited the throne of Bayern Munich. Whatever. I don't know how they pronounce München and how München becomes Munich. Or, you know, inversely. Whatever. Oh, people inheriting. Göttingen inherited Schwarzburg. Okay. Göttingen also inherited Schönberg. I think Gothenburg is like in the middle. Yeah. Gothenburg. Good for Göttingen, I guess. Can't say that I care much, although once I take Paderborn, he's going to be my neighbor. Because Paderborn owns a little piece here, for whatever reason. Milan accepted peace with Montferrat, who did not give anything, aside from money, which is kind of weird. Oh, institutions. I wish you'd get over to my side faster. What's going on here? Nobility loses loyalty. Münster gains. It's not Utrecht. It's Ravensburg. I don't want to lose the small amount of prestige that I have, so screw you. Screw you. Actually, do I have my general yet? I do! Right, I took him. He's gonna die before I get to attack. It's ridiculous. They're going down! I don't know what went down, but they are going down. I actually really don't know what went on. Respects devotion to the faith. Maybe I should not be devoted as much. Maybe that's the problem. Oh hey, he can find me. Find me! I wish you were incompetent. What's your name? Bernhard Wachsmuth. Be incompetent. It's an order. Gelders. Oh hey, it's getting over here. Gelders is our neighbor. We're gonna get that really soon. Ripon will be forced to give Mecklenburg-Schwerin. Alright, there's war going on over there. Wolgast is involved. It's Stettin versus Mecklenburg, a whole bunch of people. Lost a claim on what? Oh, that's not a claim that I did. I guess that's why. Well, it's at 31. The AI was keeping it at 100, so, you know. At least there's that. We won't have to wait too long. Ferrara was next by Bologna. Okay. You should be a lot more careful than I need to be because you're right next to the Emperor. Stettin will cede Stettin to Wolgast. Okay. Good for Wolgast, I guess. How close are you to a tech up? Good question. I have no idea. Close. Kind of. March 56 next year. Agent. Ah, he was discovered! I don't have a claim on Paderborn though. Okay, 2.14 every month. So you hate me now? You hate me now. Good. Once this guy's at 40, I can get my claim and then I can go to war and kill Paderborn and we're all going to be happy. I am going to be happy. I'm going to have 5 years to complete this before I have to roll away. Hopefully I don't have to roll away. On the first dice roll, if I roll a 1, I go away, otherwise I stay. On the second dice roll, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I go away, and otherwise I keep playing. And so on. That's how that works. So it gets increasingly likely that I leave until I have to roll 6s all the time to stay. So it's kind of random how long I stay places. 2 more months. 2 tiny little months. You better not be at 16 already. 15. You're an enemy. 15. Oh. Well, it's only infantry and artillery fire, at least. 15. Okay. We can do this. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. I can get this. I think I will. Because I was planning on doing so. I just want to finish off those 2 idea groups. Kazakh Horde is declaring war on somebody. Not that I care. Come on. 1 more month. It's ending soon. It's a February. We got it. Come on. Get the claim. Paderborn. Okay, let's be foolish. Time to commit suicide. Are we ready for war? We are. Hi. I suddenly hate you with a passion. For no reason, but I just do. Do I? Hold on. Do I? Yes, I do. Wall goal takes this. Conquest. Oh, yeah, well. Okay, taking this. Maybe this wasn't the best war goal because it's going to be hard to occupy compared to Drenthe, for instance. I suppose I should have thought of that. Cleves, Paderborn, and Liege. Okay, the plan. Kill Paderborn. It needs to accept the invitation to war first. Hold on. It's accepted. Go to war. I guess it was already prepared for war or something, because the morale did not go down. You're the least prepared for it, I guess. Okay, go, 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 kill it! When is it killed? 6 days. You are woods. I have a penalty to my name. Okay then. And then my allies are going to hold back cleaves and die. Yeah, well. Hopefully I kill this fast and then I come back and help my allies in time, which is going to give me a victory over everybody. Come on, kill it. Oh, that shock. Good shock. I have 3 more shock than him. I think I have 3 shock period, which means he has none. Shock is still important at this point in the game. My allies are winning all on their own, which is also really nice. So I'm gonna go there just in case they get a stupid roll, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. Well, I can't turn around anyway, so might as well. Hey, I was there just in time to see them run. Okay, 2 of them are getting to Cleve, but I think they might be going to Luxembourg, actually. Not Luxembourg, Liège, which is not that far. We still have a problem in terms of how many troops, enemy troops there are, but at least we'll beat them a little. Okay. Osnabrück is going to Osnabrück, which means we can just... Oh wait, no, that's my ally. Cleve is going to Cleve. It's probably going to keep going all the way to Liège. Friesland is going to Cleve, probably to pursue. Utrecht is going to Cleve as well. Okay, everybody's going to Cleve. Except Paderborn. Who's going to Oath? Really? I don't know if he's going to stay there or go here. But he's not running to this, so maybe I can just obliterate that army. It depends on whether or not he keeps going here. Okay, he stayed there. Can I catch him? Where's mine? Munster, 14th of April. No, get over here then. Oh, well, of course. He's gonna run all over the place. Okay, you're gonna occupy this, that's fine. As long as you give it to me afterwards, it's going to be fine. I'm going to occupy this and then go start up the siege of Oversticht, I suppose. Liege is on the scene. He has a lot more army than I wanted him to. Like a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. What are my troops good at? Defending. That's what I'm doing right now. Why are you attacking me? Okay, well, my ally is setting my plan in motion right now. So that's cool. I mean, my plan was to kill Paderborn and then just integrate him before, like, trying to get a white piece or something. You're okay. Okay, shit's going down. Time to go. Shit's going down. It's on defense too, so my pikemen are gonna be awesome. Just let me at him. Ow, that's okay. He had a good roll, and I have slightly better shock. Oh, we're losing. We're losing this very badly. We don't really have that many places to run to, though. Are we losing? Yeah, we are. No, we won. What? Okay, whatever. Something is attacking us, so we're gonna defend, I guess. Okay, our allies are doing something. They're going to Niederstift. Oh, they want to attack this. I guess I'm gonna follow them, otherwise they're gonna get wrecked. You're still gonna get attacked, but we're gonna be attacking. This is a horrible idea, just so you know, because I have pikemen. Yeah, this isn't working out, I don't think. I'm gonna let it play out, but yeah, okay. Getting wrecked. I'm running the wrong way. Whatever. I can handle that. Okay, plan is not working because I didn't stick to my guns. What version of M&T is this? I don't know. I think it's 1.7. Is it? I checked before starting the stream, but it's been a while since. I don't know. So we're losing. The good news is we're gonna leave this country eventually, so it doesn't matter if we do lose. The foolish plan is not working. Okay. We have 2.7 thousand allies here, and then 3.1 here. We need to recover our troops. This guy may not let us, though. We have to ask them first. No. Shit. I can't just... I mean, we need to reunite with this guy. I don't think that's gonna happen here. I wish I had just occupied Paderborn. That was the goal, you know. Okay, well. Can we just sue for peace? No. Okay, what do you want actually out of this war? Money? I have plenty. Do you actually want money? No. What do you want actually? Release nations. Oh. Friesland? Sure. You can have that. Concede defeat. Well, okay, hold on. Can I just concede defeat? Or are you going to be satisfied with that? Oh, we need release mark. Well, okay, fine. Just conceding defeat can't work then. So why do you put it up? And then I guess some money. No, not more reparations. Money. There you go. Okay, let's not lose more than we need to lose, right? That would be the goal. At least we're still going to be allied with Friesland. I was foolish. To my defense, I said so as soon as I did the war. Even before then. Okay, I need to kill Mark again. It's a matter of honor. We need to leave Munster in as good a position as we found it. Suggest offer will show what they want. It will, but I don't know. I guess I like making it complicated. Swivel guns are better, indeed. And I'm using one of those. Mark has announced Munster's arrival. No shit. As long as you stay without a... ooh, 10 years. In 10 years I can attack him, but that means I need to beat 2 dice rolls. That might be possible. I mean, I need to beat a 1 and a 2. That should be doable. How much? What time is it? Oh no, it's about time for me to end the stream. That's not a good place to end the stream on, though. I don't like that place for stream ending. Increase the speed. Take core Mark. It's a core at least, so attacking them isn't going to cost me much of anything. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack them before I actually stop the stream, unfortunately, but the intention was there. Epirus will become a vassal of Ottoman. Really? Okay. Ah. Bentheim is attacking. Okay, who's attacking who now? Oh, I'm dead. I mean, Munster's dead. I'm just gonna change nations when that happens, but you know, I'm pretty much dead. Okay, can I run away from this? No. At least I have a good general. I'm screwed. I need mercenaries, I would say. The cannon is more than I can handle right now. I'm going to get rid of it. No. After the battle. I mean, it's still around right now. I need to recruit stuff, mercenaries, because otherwise it's going to take too long. And I'm going to recruit that here. We're gonna see how the battle goes before I go further than that. There's 7,000 right here though, so I don't have hopes. Many hopes. 0? You roll a 0? You're fighting for your life! Don't roll a 0! Friesland doesn't even want to touch this. He's like, no, this is not gonna happen. Is that? Oh. We found out about Sudan. Yay. We can die happy now. We can die in peace. We're inflicting a lot of losses. That's the good news, but we don't have. Oh, Freeze is finally getting involved, so maybe we have a chance after all. My cannon's probably getting wrecked. We're winning. We rolled a 0 at the very beginning, and we're winning. Okay. I mean, sure, cool. Get in here. Get in here. Okay, people, occupy that place. I'm gonna keep the cannon because apparently I get the siege bases. Occupy this place. I have plenty of money to spend on mercenaries. I'm not gonna spend that many, of course, because I'm gonna get wrecked. There's no reason to spend that much. Oh, hey, you can occupy that rather freely. That's cool. I'm just gonna occupy this thing and force him to declare a peace. Give me some money. Maybe give me a territory like him. Annexation, but I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, I don't think he's going to accept. Bentheim and Gelders. Is that all? Oh, we can actually win this war. Dude! Alright. I'll take it. Bentheim is saving me from ending this on the humiliation of a defeat. I'm gonna win a war to end the stream. Then everybody's gonna be happy. Wish I could adopt Renaissance, but nobody is interested in this in my country. Why is it in red? Is it because I can't get it? I would hope not. Hey allies, please join me in the siege so that we can end this sooner rather than later. It would be intelligent. I'd rather also not interrupt the siege to help you. I may have to. You could even take Berg. Could I? I could. I don't have a claim on. I don't like taking territories that have that I don't have a claim on. Berg is 18. That's 15. I have a claim on neither of those. I still might take them, sure. I wouldn't like it though. Okay, what's going on here? Gelders and Friesland are going to fight here because you're coming, so okay. I'm going to prepare for an engagement. You're going to be the one holding up the fort here. It's in 2 days. He's probably not going to change his mind, which means let's go. Defense! I have pikemen. This is what I'm good at. 7 versus 2. We're wrecking it. Wrecking it. Wrecking it. I'm happy. Thank you, game, for giving me happiness. Brunswick declared war on Göttingen. I'm assuming that Bentheim probably had allies in common with me, but of course those allies took my side. So I lost a war, and then the game gave me 2 territories if I take both Berg and Bentheim. That's really nice of the game. Lüneburg improves relations. Oh yeah, recall the diplomat. Military access from Cologne. They are fighting somebody? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I got some shit going. Brunswick versus Göttingen. Okay, I don't care, sure. Ravensburg, probably the same war. See, because these places are often static until somebody declares a war, is foolish enough to declare a war, like I did, and then everybody just attacks everybody because there are vulnerabilities that appear. So I got stuff started. At least there's that. I am gonna take some credit. -12. That's wonderful. Not really, no. I am going to get rid of the mercenaries, I think. Especially this one. Yeah, get rid of those. I don't need them anymore. So I'm not gonna... Yeah, okay, 3 is a lot better. My allies plus me is enough to defeat Gelder, because it's pretty much just Gelder. Bentheim is pretty much out of it. It's also nice when the AI ally actually finally does what you want. Kind of. I mean, they're being careful about things, which is good. They're not overextending, which means I get a chance to defend him if he gets attacked. Where is the other guy, though? Oh, he's with me. He's helping with the siege. Right. Aristocrats are happy. Cool. That's like 10 months worth of money. Pretty much. Low development, because I lost Mark, which was like 30, I think. Yeah. That's a terrible loss, but I can get it back. As long as they don't get any allies, and they may not, because this mod is stupid with alliances, and everybody's capped on alliances already. So yeah, they may not, but as long as they don't. Give me this, and you don't want to, of course, because Gelders is still very much in the war. Well, let's go siege this thing up. I don't know how many we're gonna need, though. We might need our allies to even have any kind of progress in it. Yeah. 9. Wow. I need all my allies. Where are you going? Berg, I see. And you're going to attack me? Okay. You have fun with that. Oh, I'm attacking because I'm sieging, right? Well. Okay, Bentheim is officially out of this war. He just suicided his entire army into me because that was a good idea, apparently. I won't judge him. Okay, so see, you were saying it's nice when the AI does what you want it to do. It's not doing that right now. I want to siege the capital of Gelders. They don't want to do that. It's scary, apparently. It's attrition. Oh, they're going to help with that. Oh, it's an attack thingy, though, because I was sieging. That might not end up being that great for me. Numbers, strengthen numbers. Come on, do it. Do it, do it. He's taking more damage, probably because numbers are a thing. Yeah, see, we can outflank him on this, and I think that's what won the battle for us, just the outflanking. More than anything, because our troops are utterly incompetent at attacking, and that's what they had to do here. Please stick with me so we can siege this thing and win. They're doing that so far. Nice. And we're going to very slowly recover troops while losing some. Admin ideas. We can almost finish this off. Johan's Court. I like the neutral one. Although once I get this finished off, I'm gonna have this, and then maybe the lavish, the regal court might be interesting, because it almost pays for the admin tech. Almost pays for it. Don't forget your general. My general isn't doing that much. Tick attach on this, but I'm gonna be attached on them, and I don't trust them to do the right thing. That's the thing. Can I... Friendlies... Oh! I didn't know that was a thing. When did they add that? I didn't know about that option. What is that? Maximum provincial unrest reduction. Oh. They added some information. That's nice. Okay. Well, we're in good position right now. I don't think we're going to take this. It's too much development without having any claim to it. Bishop is dead. That's... Okay, hold on. I'm a military now. Okay. He's a gruff diplomat. I get more relations, but I can't get more allies. Yay! Local noble. A new heir that I don't know about has a strong claim. Foreign noble, merchant's son, a papal protege, local preacher, talented theologian. That sounds great. Talented, yes! Why do I get a hair? I'm a theocracy. I don't know. Don't ask. Yep, that. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing. Again, that's just whatever. Okay. Appears that our heir Johann is now a brilliant strategist, because that's what theologians are good at. Sure. Whatever. Walls breached. Awesome. That's 21%. Bentheim wants to give me money. No, you're just gonna die. That's all that's gonna happen. Nope. However, that does mean that he's ready to negotiate. Maybe he's gonna give me what I want. No, because he's gonna die if he does that. Well, that's logical. I'm just gonna keep going then. Man, Walls Breach is the best option you can get in a roll. No stability hit on succession. Lucky. Is it? Oh, yeah. I guess it is lucky. Supplies shortage, my meager 7%. But that's better than nothing. Centralization is doing okay, I guess, but my skills are not doing so well. I hate that event. Can I get stability? I can get stability. But I don't have the power for it. But I can get stability, so I think I'm just going to stop them. And then get it back. And we're fine. Alençon is getting stuff. Okay, another 7% down. We're getting close to winning. We're getting close to winning. Eh? Separate piece with the other one first. I think he's going to be even less likely to accept. I might be wrong on that, but I haven't occupied any of his forts, so yeah, that's never happening. Need at least 10 war score, which I don't have, and I'm not occupying any forts. That's the only fort. So even if I want to have a separate peace with this guy, and I think I do to get war reparations, even if I want separate peace with this guy, I can't get it right now until I get the capital. Great Perm, okay. The soon-to-be Russians are fighting each other. Oh, Moscow. Moscow, of course, is winning. Lithuania is still doing just fine. Moldavia is awesome. I like seeing that. Denmark, yeah, Norway. France is doing fine, I think. Scotland, Aragon, and Castile. That's a good alliance pattern. It's awesome if they want to invade England. That's what I'm sure they have a lot of boats with between all of them. I'm gonna speak properly at some point. Out of curiosity, can you declare on Mark very soon after? No truce or anything there. The truce lasts until 1466. Thankfully, he's still... Wow, you need to build a university in nowhere. More importantly, there's a truce until September 1466, and then I can just kill him. Unless he gets a good alliance, which he doesn't look like he's going to. He might get a chance if the other wars force people to cancel alliances, because the mod limits the amount of alliances you can have depending on your rank, which is, again, I think it's stupid. But it does that, and so Mark can't get any alliances right now because everybody capped their alliances. I'm the only one that wasn't capped, and I don't want to ally him because screw him, he's mine. So yeah, he's just gonna die. Unless somebody threatens us or somebody guarantees their independence, which nobody seems interested in doing, so... I mean, Utrecht could try to do that to make them survive, but they're not doing it. They're being jerks. Well, I was being a jerk to them, so whatever. Just, I guess everybody's being a jerk here. Defender's Desert. That's a 14%. That's really nice. My diplomats aren't doing anything. Who am I? Paderborn. Do I not have a claim here? Or did I just forget my spy there? You know, I got the claim and then forgot to remove the spy afterwards. I got the claim. Yeah, okay. You can stop building now. So my diplomats aren't doing anything. I suppose I can cap this. The relation is already capped, but not the improvement relations. You're also not capped. See? Things to do. I'm just wasting my diplomats, but really they're being wasted anyway. 57, come on! I get those at 30% sometimes, and you're just not giving me the rolls. Bentheim is trying again. What do you offer? Money? No. I want money out of Gelders, not you. Gelder is going to be this line of territories here. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Feels good. I'm probably going to end it after this war. It's already past the time I decided I wanted to end it. Falkenstein, accept a peace with Mason, whatever. Come on, do it. Finally. Okay, you can give up now. You give me this. You also hopefully give me war reps. Oh, look at that. 94 war score. Just by occupying Nether Gallery. Give me all your money, maybe. Okay, well, you won't accept all the money. What else? And rivalry. Oh, with the other person, I don't care about that. He has those allies. Release the nations. I don't care. Yeah, you know what? I just don't care. Give me money. That's good enough. Give me inflation. That also. Yeah. And I don't like how it acts like the war is over. Anyway. Give me all your money as well. You have so much money. Damn. I'm gonna be rich. So rich. Give me. And we're done here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get it to 60, get the dice roll in, and then just call it a day. I keep just a little more, right? Just play it just a little more. Wow, war exhaustion was good. Wait a minute, what? Uh-oh. Yeah, no, screw you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have an aristocratic coup. Ain't that nice? I can't reduce their influence. Well, yes, technically I can. Yep. I don't want an aristocratic coup. So now it's just centralization, which is barely having any progress whatsoever because I suck. But at least we don't have an aristocratic coup. We have some very unhappy people, but they're fine, I guess. Okay, we're doing okay. We're going to survive. I'm glad I saw that. That's one of the problems with the mod using looming disasters to inform you of the centralization progress. It's nice to have that information, but you don't see the other disasters happening. You don't have the little flag popping out and telling you, hey man, there's something coming, you better watch out. It almost caught me by surprise. Almost. And then I saw it. I'm losing a lot of money. What is my maximum? Wow, 4? I guess because I haven't integrated them? Low development, well. Do I have my cannon still in there? I might get rid of my cannon until I'm ready to get more troops again. The cannon was useful in getting all the sieges done, but moving on to other things now. Wait. I can embrace an institution. Do it. Oh, How much you want to bet? I didn't get it. I conquered the institution. That's rich. I suppose that's one reason to go to war with people. Oh, will it? Well, that's a good hint. I wasn't sure if that was going to do that. Thank you, Bank. I feel bad just ending the stream now because I think that's the most viewers I've had. It was at 5 a second ago, which would have been the most viewer I've had at one time. I've had like 2 or 3 the whole time. Oh well. Are we there yet? Yeah. Gaining control. Good news, I guess. How much was that again? 68. And how much are we losing out of that? Why do I have road networks everywhere? I don't think it's that useful. Plague. I hate that. I don't have 50 admin idea power. Whatever. I'm gonna close trade. That's it. I'm not losing all my admin power, at least. Ottoman lost against Trebizond? What? Who's helping you? Georgia and Moldavia. Moldavia? Was that Moldavia's doing? Okay, Crimea. Who were you fighting? It's Crimea versus Trebizond. I assume this is... Yeah, okay. So Crimea was probably trying to get Trebizond. And then somehow... these two and this guy beat the Ottoman. The Ottoman, really? See, this I don't actually understand. I wouldn't have seen coming. That's a twist of fate. Kind of like me getting 2 territories immediately after losing a war, rather humiliatingly. Crimea will cede a bunch of stuff to Trebizond. Will it? No, it ceded stuff to Moldavia, actually. Oh, this was ceded. Okay, I see. Yeah, see, it rewarded Moldavia, just like I planned on rewarding Friesland should we win the war against Utrecht, but that didn't happen. Okay, dice roll. Do we stick around with Munster? I need to not get a 1 to stick around. I got a 1. Well, okay. Alright, next time, I guess we're not going to get Mark back. But it's probably the AI is probably going to be intelligent enough to do it on its own when it can. So I'm not too worried about it. It survived losing a war because, you know, it was weak afterwards and then somebody tried to take advantage of it. So it survived that already. That's nice. And it got bigger, and then it's going to get this back. Oh, it got an ally. 2 allies, Cleves and Ravensburg. I would still attack that. You can beat that and you can get Cleves. Maybe Ravensburg. This is Ravensburg, yeah. They're tiny. I mean, you can handle that. Anyway. I wish I was there to lead all that war, but I rolled a 1. I wish we could stick around to a nation longer than that. I've played like a random world order game on my own before, a few times actually, and I did get to stick around like 34. I even had 1 run of 40 years with the same, which I think was Lanna. Yeah, it was Lanna. Like 40 years of that. And it was 5 years every time. I didn't have the rule where it was 10 years the first time, so just... I keep getting terrible rolls, is the problem here. Little stability would be nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna save. Actually, I'm not gonna save. The autosave is doing it for me. I'm not gonna save. Exit the menu though. I want to take a look at the map before ending the stream. I keep saying I'm gonna end the stream and then I just don't. By the way, no image. That's because the game has trouble loading the menu. Don't worry about it. It's still going. Still going. Gonna take a look at the map and what's going on. I know that Ming got the first rank in power rankings, so maybe it unified China finally. It was still lagging behind last time we checked. Loading databases. Holy Roman Empire is neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. It kinda is an empire. I know it's not holy nor Roman, but it kinda is an empire. You gotta give credit where credit is due. At least you didn't get called from work. No, in weekends I wouldn't get called. I would check by myself if there are any alerts going on, and are there? There's one that I need to take care of, but it's not that much of an emergency. I'm not gonna be there's not gonna be somebody ragging on me because I didn't take care of it. So the world. Did Mayapan attack Chichen Itza within those 10 years? No, Mayapan is a coward. The AI of it is a coward, at least. Oh well. I guess that he's not ever going to move. Ooh, wow. Ethiopia is a mess. Isfahan's still doing strong. I like it. Luba is still Luba. Gwalior is alive, somehow. Ming is still... What are they doing? I think it's still progressing, though, because there's 2 now. I think Xia has progressed. Ming, I mean, went north, I think. That's kind of weird. Satake progressed towards the north as well. That's okay, I guess. If I was Satake, I would be focusing more on the west, but, well. It's the AI now. I'm gonna let it manage its things the way it wants to manage its things. I did my thing. Ming is the greatest world power, though, right? It is. It has a lot more valuable lands. These lands are a lot more valuable than what Xia has. Xia looks bigger. It goes all the way to here. It looks a lot bigger, but it's not as developed. Nowhere near. It still did progress, but that's probably because it was fighting Liang and or Yue instead of Ming. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Next time, I'm gonna have rolled into another nation. Hopefully we get to stick around for longer than 10 to 20 years. I think 20 is the highest we've gotten, but I haven't been keeping track of that. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did live. Thank you for watching the archives if you did. Way back in the future. Back? Way forward in the future. Hello, thank you. And that was a good time. Thanks. I was glad seeing Bank. I think that was the first time I saw you around, and that was nice. You seem to know things about this game, and you were teaching me, and I like that. I appreciate that. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.